in terms of like whole soundtrack being 10 out of 10. Solid game. Oh yeah, nice responsive analog controls. I'm playing it on BizHawk instead of whatever else. I like didn't understand this when I was a kid. I didn't understand how this all worked. It like confused me. You can get from all the menus to all the other menus. Headset, that's an option. So there's a save, and there's a load. I'm not gonna save and load a lot.
Dear Mario, please come to the castle. I have baked a cake for you. Yours truly, Princess Toadstool. Peach.
Butt fell. Alright, this is something I've seen people do all the time. I shouldn't say all the time. I've heard a lot of discussion about it. Pen and Coek has like a video on it. Why does that Peach portrait look a little different from what I remember? Koopa the Quick. The idea of the camera being a physical thing in this game is very strange. There weren't a whole lot of rules at this point in 3D platformers. There'd only been like 2 or 3 free platforms before this one. Alright, let's do this. Oh shit. I missed. I get that like 1 time out of 10. That Lakitu is actually me, the camera, right now, so it's kind of weird that he appeared in front of us. Oh yeah, let's get our Mario bearings down. I haven't played this game in a minute. Like the base one. Alright, so what I'm going to try and do is, I'm going to give that Coinless, Capless, Cannonless thing a try. I've never really fucked around with it. So basically the idea... I'm going to save state before I enter any level. That's the only save stating I'm going to be doing. The idea is that I want the file select screen to show 0 coins, and I want it when you load the file to not have any caps or any cannons activated. So basically none of the permanent switches of the game, but you get like as many stars as you can get under those conditions. And I don't even remember what you can do and what you can't do, so like, I think you can beat the game. No, you don't need to be able to like get any of those things to beat the game. No coins are required. And it's kind of like a lower, it's kind of easier to like just kind of pick up and do, you know what I mean? Like, if this isn't 120, I can skip all the annoying stars. And also I'll be thinking about like how to get some of the weirder stars. Like I'll actually do that immediately after this one. This is one of my first video games. This guy will turn infinitely until he starts walking towards you. So you can just run around him in a circle. It's kind of cute AI, actually. Like the game knows you want to get behind him, so it won't let you get behind him. But if you let him approach. Anyway, I haven't done like a whole lot of research on how you're supposed to get Coinless, Capless, Cannonless stars. So I'm just gonna kind of do it myself and just figure out what you can get, what you can't get. See, I got one. I didn't get any caps, didn't get any cannons, didn't get any coins. We want our best coin score for this level to be 0. That is our goal. Whoa, not a good save state. That one was. So this will be the first time. Here we go. Fuck you, Koopa the Quick. I don't care about you right now. I've never done this glitch. I've only ever seen people do this glitch. So I don't actually know how to do it. That wasn't it. We'll give it a few goes. You can respawn that Bob-omb, I think, by getting far away. There he is. Okay, that wasn't it either. This is gonna take a little bit of effort. I guess I should talk about what I'm trying to do. I'll give it another attempt and then I'll talk about what I'm trying to do. Ooh. Alright, so this peg has a coin on it, and that gate requires me to pound down that peg. Ooh, I can't heal. I'm pretty much going to take the same route. So I need to clip through that gate, which is, you know, something I don't have a whole lot of experience with because I've never had to do it before. But I've seen it happen plenty of times, so how hard could it really be? Right? That's us. That's us this whole playthrough. That'll be like the theme of the playthrough. How hard could it really be? I got him. Goofy the Quick actually speeds up if you get to the top quickly. Like, once you activate the flag, he speeds up compared to the speed he starts at. It's like, why don't you run at the full speed the whole time, dickhead? There's a lot of stars that, you know, aren't really conventionally... You don't really think about them being as requiring coins or requiring caps or cannons. You can pause here and it shows you the map and you can see him based on where he is. I always thought that was kind of cool as a kid. Like keeping track of him. I can't even, he's been on the back for a while. Damn. Man is just lost. Oh, there he is. I see him now. I think he was on the screen the last couple pauses and I just didn't see him. Hey. That was a blur. I haven't really played Mario. I don't think I've ever played regular-ass Mario 64 on stream. It's always Mario 64 with a twist. I've played this game so much I don't even have an opinion on it anymore. You know what I mean? Like, I've just played this game to death. I don't even know if I like it or I don't like it. I just have no opinion whatsoever. I can just play through this game robotically, you know what I mean? Is anyone like that with anything? I'm a robot when I play this game. Alright, there's a trick to this. We're gonna figure this out. But first we're gonna just play with the throws a little bit more. I don't feel all that pressure to go back to it. Alright, I don't know if I need to get closer. I think I need to be running faster when I throw it. Oh! Okay, he still exploded though. Alright, so our, I'll be constantly moving backwards once I grab him. Also, the full speed throw did help. Also, it resets his timer. Alright, we might die a lot in this playthrough. Alright, let's worry about another star. I'm using a half A press to do these kicks. You guys know that? I feel like this game would actually probably be enjoyable, more enjoyable if you didn't constantly redo the same level over and over. But I feel like everyone constantly redoes the same levels. I feel like it's not the correct way to play. I could have died. No coins. No coins, Bath. Alright, this heart. 1 can restore my health. 2, we can actually do something now that we're up here. Also, this heart is closer to the top than I remember. This jump is not easy. It's not an easy jump. Alright, so basically we're gonna long jump from that corner. So it's gonna look like... Damn, I didn't want that. God, this is gonna be a mess. It's gonna be a wild shot. Mario's not helping a whole lot, you know? Where's the corner? There it is. I want to go from here to there. Yeah, that's about the angle I want. Mario, I need like a micro motion. I mean, that might make it. Nice jump. Alright, let's try that bob-omb some more. That's actually going to be one of the harder ones we end up getting, I think. Before I get a coin somehow. This might be a really boring run. That's my warning to everyone right now. That was weird. That was weird and jank. Guess what? What? I want to know. Whoa! I got subbed. I'm not going very fast. How do speedrunners do it, dude? They make it look so easy. They make it look like there's nothing. How do I go faster backwards? I need to mess around a little bit with holding the bob on and moving. I have to get so far away from the bastard. That was almost good though. Ooh. It wasn't enough! Did you see all that speed I had? He still exploded so quickly. Oh shit. Abort. You know you can actually throw that bomb at the chain chomp and it has a unique reaction to it? As a kid I thought you had to kill the chain chomp with a bob bomb for a little while. I'd put it down. Ground pounding puts the bob bomb down. Very interesting. Okay, I can't tell if picking up the bob bomb late makes the bob bomb take longer to explode, but that's how it looked there. Okay, the camera needs to get far away from the bob bomb, not Mario. Oh, there it is. There's a unique reaction. It does no damage to the chain chomp or anything, though. We're gonna be here a while. Maybe I should come back to this star. One of the stars we come back to. Yeah, that's a good sign that we're done with this level for the time being. So what else do we have? We can't get the ones in the sky. We can maybe get the ones on the island eventually. And we can probably clip through the gate, but we'll take some learning. So I got 2 stars, which means I'm pretty much limited to Womp's Fortress and glitching. No caps, no cannons, no coins. Every level, no caps must be activated. No cannons must be activated, and the file select says 0 for every level for coins. Alright. Which immediately rolls out every 100 coin star, and also immediately rolls out every 8 red coins. You can jump straight from... There's like several tricks to getting up here, and I don't know any of them. I like occasionally see people doing them. There's like one like that, but you do it like right at the height of your jump. That wasn't it. I don't have a good angle. I've only ever seen people do this too. That was almost it though. Whoa, I don't like that Mario angle. Almost it. I need to go more. Almost. I'm fixing to go like the regular way. Ooh, I made it. Awfully close to that coin. What up? I'm the master at killing this guy. Maybe not the master. I won't gravel or grovel. That's the line when you kill him. I remember. Crushed again, I'm just a stepping stone after all. This is OG, dude. This is regular ass Mario 64. There's nothing stupid about this. We're still at 0 coins. I'm gonna get one on accident. To the top of the fortress. Another pretty straightforward one. We're gonna have... Nice. We're gonna have a good time, trying to get the last star in this level. Alright, what's an alternate path up here? Actually, that's fine. I mean, I did it. Obviously, I did it right the first time. Bonk. Whew! A little better at it that time. I see no reason not to use the L for the cage. Small recreation in Odyssey. Now that you mention it, there actually wasn't anything like that. I took the long way around. This really should have been. I've always said this, but this level should be the. I feel like this level should be the first level. This has more first level qualities than the actual first level does. It's more compact. What are we doing? What's our current goal? I guess I can get this one over here. I automatically shift the Mario camera. Just instinctively. Because of ROM hacks. Looky Do camera is actually pretty good in this game. It's another one. We're getting stars, boys. Alright, so we can get the owl. I'm not gonna bother and try and do that without glitches.
Let's go.
There he is. Does this owl have a name? I used to always wait a super long time to actually fall into the cage. I didn't trust this owl's controls, and I'm not very good at, like, looking down. Oh, you can't actually change the camera angle. He doesn't turn very well. Why did I go in that direction? Alright, let's just, like, wait a super long time on the owl, like little bitches that we are. Let's listen to the song. It's actually a much longer song than most people listen to. This is probably the most compact level in the whole game, now that I'm thinking about every level in the game. Alright, so what happened that caused me to fall off the owl at an extremely strange angle? Was I holding a direction? Alright, a ground pound might be good. Took big fall damage. Oh yeah, dude. This would be the perfect level. For Cappy. Alright, I've seen like Cheese and like people like that do the Cannonless glitch. Can I do the Cannonless glitch is all I'm wondering. Is that something that Bath is capable of? I might actually die if I fall too far and ground pound immediately. Okay. I made the noise. I would have died if I hit the ground. Scary. So what can I still get here? I can't get 100 coin. I can't get 8 red coin. So that's... I can get literally Cannonless. So this is one of the hardest stars to get if you're an idiot, which I am, and one of the easiest stars to get if you're good at the game. To be quite frank, I don't know any sort of setup. Alright, that red coin is making me nervous. This has changed my understanding. Alright, so basically, there's a seam. You can actually see it from that particular angle. And if you grab onto that seam for like 1 frame, Mario will like... he'll grab the edge. And while he's grabbing the edge, his hitbox will go into the star. But there's a particular angle and a particular spot, and I'm gonna be real, I have no idea where it is. So there's a good chance that I could just be like bumping this wall for like 30 minutes. That's one thing I could do. The other thing I could do is bypass this star, since not all stars are required. I know I know a trick, but it requires the bridge. And the bridge has coins on it. Let's just get over here. There's like a specific spot you can stand, and then you can do like a backflip, I think. You have to be able to grab walls. Can you backflip and then grab a wall? Because I don't even know if that's possible. There has to be a jump where you can grab walls. So that didn't even work. Can you grab these walls at all? Because I thought you could. Alright, now I'm really confused. It's like that, I guess, but I'm never gonna pull it off, especially not with that coin in the way. It's just not gonna happen like that. My best hope is from over here, I think. But I don't know how... Nice. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I might come back to this one, too. Most compact sunshine level. It sounds weird to say, but I'm actually not sure I could rate that. It's like 1 pixel! How am I supposed to find it? Speedrunners just grab this thing like it's nothing. I don't even know if... No, yeah. This is a good jump. I don't know if it's a good angle. I'm not gonna know for a while. I actually don't know where the spot is, and it would help if I, like, looked up a guide on where the spot is. I think I'm gonna come back to this one. Because this looks really, like... I don't know. This looks like something I'm not actually gonna get for a while. I'm trying to grab the seam. I think I'm hitting in approximately the right spot. But that's the problem, isn't it? Approximately. Good players could find it pretty consistently. I shouldn't say, like, before, even before the setup, like, you know, they were getting it like a third of the time. And the setup, the no setup is still faster than the setup. I don't think you can grab ledges if you dive. Alright, I surrender with this one for the time being. I'm not going to waste everyone's time. I've already got a decent number of stars. Fortunately, the first attempt at Cannonless didn't really... okay, so I can go in there, but it's red coins, so I can't get that. Technically speaking, I said 0 coins at file select, but I'm just going to not grab any coins at all. Fun fact. I bet you guys have all seen, but I'm going to say it anyway. There's mist, and the sky is glazed over, and it's only like that for the first entrance to this level, until you get your first star. And then once you get your first star, even if you pick the first star again, those effects go away. So what can I get here? I can get all the eel stuff. Fun fact, you don't need to bait him out or anything. All you have to do is load him and then unload him and then load him again. I didn't go far enough. Yeah, pay close attention when I go back in next time. Get that healthy water there. Gotta dodge the... Tell me I unloaded him. He's still in there, dude. Go away. I haven't gotten far enough away yet. Damn it, why did I drink all of my green tea? Alright, we're gonna get a good distance away. Like here. There's actually something very interesting that happens in this level that most people will never ever notice. Well, they'll probably notice it subconsciously because it's a very good, subtle effect, but they probably won't pay much attention to it. I'll talk about it in the next star. This always used to give me a lot of stress as a kid. The fact that there's no air here, and you don't know the order of the chest. It's very easy to drown. Even though I've basically known the order for my entire life, it still always filled me with like a dread to do this star. Don't feel it anymore. Whew. That was very clickbait, wasn't it? I hope I baited someone to stay here when they were about to leave. Plunder in the sunken ship. Alright, first of all, I'm going to pick Star 1 again and take close attention to the... Actually, no, because if I pick... No, I'll pick Star 1 again. Look at the sky. Look at the fog. No sky, no... Or visible sky, no fog. That sky and fog is just gone forever. Only if I make a new file can I see the dark sky and the fog again. Just makes the level a lot more inviting. Anyway, listen to the music. You got that marimba kind of thing. Alright, now listen. Once you dip Mario's head underwater, a strings part starts. It adds more instruments. And it takes a step further than that. Once you surface on the other side of the level and Dire Doxus too, you get a percussion track added on. Dynamic music, they call it. The music is based on what the player is doing. I want to make a video game, and one thing I want in my video game is I want it to do that. I want dynamic music. Oops, I missed. So I can have the eel come out to play. It's one of the things I can do. The eel's name is Unagi, which is the name for the Japanese word for cooked eel. Fun fact. Kind of a messed up name. Alright, so you can just swim straight to that star. But to be 100% honest, I've never been able to do it. But like, I see people do it and they do it so easily. Just takes really frame perfect inputs, I guess. I got pretty close. So your angling is important too. Oh, I got it. That wasn't so bad at all. Yeah, Crook, it's genuine, true blue, real deal, Mario 64. This level also has... It's funny that we've run into like 3 of the harder stars in the game. In the first like few levels. Because I can technically get the star from the boat. The tail actually doesn't have a very big hitbox. So you can easily swim through the back half of it and just get the star without taking damage. Oh, I've beaten Mario 64 loads of times. This is a, I suppose, a challenge run. I'm doing Coinless, Capless, Cannonless. Alright, so I need the cannon to get that one... Wait, I'm going over here. I need the cannon to get that one, over you blast to on the pillars. Or rather, I'm supposed to. Okay, I gotta be a little careful with my buttons here. Yeah. When's Baff, yeah? Alright, so the trick is you have to jump from the point closest to that wall. When the boat is at its very highest, you have to long jump off of the top. And then... Whoa, nice. Then you have to wall kick off that wall and hold towards the box. So overall, it's pretty hard. See, like, stuff like that can happen. I'm not gonna try... I didn't really want to save state even at all in most of these attempts. But also, like, if I don't... It's a lot of time between attempts. And I really want to show off more how Coinless, Capless, Cannonless works, and I really want to treat it as a real challenge run. Wow, that's actually a really hard jump. Like that. And I missed the wall. That was like a pretty good jump, though, I think. Like that. Oh, I got it. I might come back and do that without the save states sometime down the line, but to be quite honest, probably not. No coins, baby. I've got save states to prevent me from picking up coins, so I'm fine. That was bad. Was it really? I don't know. I don't think so. So I can answer that, and there's no point, though. But I can. I get the wing cap immediately, but the only thing to do in there is activate the wing cap, which I don't need to do, slash don't want to do, slash the run ends if I do it. Or get the coin star, which I can't collect any coins. Alright, so a lot of stuff can't be done here. Technically it's possible to clip into this building, but it's not really possible for most people. And I would need to clip in several times since you can get several stars, but you can't actually get in this little hole. Without, let me get the penguin. I actually can't do almost anything in this level. Because I can't go in there, and there's 2 stars in there. And then also the 100 coin star I can't do, and the red coin star I can't do. So that's 4 stars off of my table immediately. No. Nah. Nah. Camera gets a lot of hate, but I don't really think it's bad. It forces the player's hand a lot, which isn't really, like, necessarily a bad thing. It, like, it prevents you from looking around, but it doesn't, like... It forces you to look at the things you're supposed to be looking at, so it's only really bad if you're, like, trying to look at things you don't like, you shouldn't be looking at. And a lot of people don't like that lack of control. So what can I not do? I can go down here. And then I can bounce off a, what do you call them? Spin drift. Or I can just jump down. Oh my god, that was clutch as hell. We live in. I was gonna take the spin drift down. Whew. What is this camera? What was I saying about the camera? I forget. It's been a long time since I've, like, you know, talked about the camera in this game. I haven't done this jump in a while either. I don't remember the camera being where it was. Luigi completely trivializes this star in 64 DS, and it's glorious. I can't do the snowman. I can't do the red coins. I can't do the 100 coin. I can't do the penguin race, and I can't do the, like, slide. So there's 5 stars in there I can't do, and I got the 2 I can. There are no required red coin stars in the whole game. I don't think Nintendo imagined that you would play like this. They definitely imagined that you wouldn't get any 100 coin stars, since the game never tells you there are 100 coin stars. I can't get into the... Oh, it has to be level 5 in order to do the snowman. It has to be star 5. And I can't get it to be star 5 since I can't do star 4, which is red coins. Uh-oh. This is truly becoming a challenge run. Whew! Narrowly made it. That coin. Trying to get me to collect. Oh no! The last boss of the whole run. Go away. Bodied. Alright, let's do this. Whew! That was close. We got some amps. This music is so good. But they're not up in that box. You can technically collect coins during Bowser, so I have to be really careful about that. This game doesn't track your coins in Bowser levels. So I don't technically need to avoid coins in Bowser levels. Oh my clutch. Alright, we're in there. Whoa, no, 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 no! Avoid Goombas. Okay. Play it safe. Gonna be a lot of playing it safe this run. Please coins don't be like super wide or anything. Easy. Damn. Never been good at that. Oh. I forgot there was no ground pound shockwaves. GG. When you pinch Wendy's pennies, there's fire. Reminder that Bowser explodes into coins because in one of the betas, or in the beta of the game, Bowser dropped coins when he died. Nice 0 coin run. So now I can go downstairs. If I collect those coins that aren't registered on any like coin counter anywhere, I can do the slide. Not only can I do the slide, but I can actually do both stars on the slide, I think. Technically, this level also doesn't track your coin count at all. Nevertheless, I will endeavor to dodge coins. Speedrun strat, whoa. Alright. No speedrun strats. Okay. We're fine. Ah! I don't know how to do that bounce, so I'm just gonna do it the old-fashioned way of me just jumping off the side at where I think I'm probably gonna... Whoa! I like this angle. Uh-oh! Damn. They don't make this game very easy, do they? It's gonna take like 20 attempts. Once I get the fast one, I can very easily... I shouldn't say easily. I can very slowly get the slow one. How you guys doing today? Has everyone had a nice day? I had a pretty chill day. I worked. I tend to enjoy working. But I wish I didn't work. Anyone else have that dichotomy? Okay. You have to beat 21 seconds. Kawaii. That was the last star I ever found, and I didn't find it myself. It's the only star in the game I didn't find myself. We found it literally standing in a... me and my mom. My mom helped me get all the stars in this game because she's the world's coolest mom. I was like 5. I was 5. And I found every star except that one with her help. But that one was too hidden. And we were literally in a grocery store, and on like the side, you know where like there's always in grocery stores there's always like magazines on the side. Those magazines that were like video game tips, and because that kind of thing used to be popular before the internet. And one of the tips was some of the secret stars, and that was one of the secret stars. That was scary. Dodge coins. I think there's 80 coins in this slide. I think I've tried to get them all before. Why is ranch the ultimate sauce that goes on everything? I have a story about that. I just had a salad. You could call it a salad. It wasn't actually a salad. You can't actually call it a salad. I just had rice and peas and carrots. And I put sesame oil on it. And then I looked at the back of the sesame oil and it said 1 tablespoon, 110 calories. And I was like, oh. There's chicken in there too. Big Boo's Haunt. What can we do here? What can't we do here? Go on a ghost hunt. Well, we can't do that. Well, actually, we can do that. There's nothing technically stopping us from doing that. But we do have to be careful. I forgot to make a save state. Let's make one now. I mean, that was like 90s, my mom. Things have changed. I'll take all the damage. Just hit me. I just don't want to fuck around with no coins. The boos have found me. Got one. Ghosts don't die. Mario's momentum was really whack for a second there. I usually just ground pound ghosts. Let's just stop completely whenever we punch a ghost, because my momentum is all out of whack. I always hated this bridge, because the camera angle is so bad when you're running across it. I know I was just saying the camera in this game is not as bad as everyone says. But I lied. Okay, that was good. I'll take that. This ghost is not... Oh, he doesn't... Does he not leave from that little... I thought he did. Okay, this is actually going to be hella hard. Bodied. You want to know the best Tetris? Tetris Blast. Smush booze. Getting our stars, baby. Collecting. Very slowly. Did I finish that story about the video game guide? Anyway, the tip on 21 seconds to get the last one. I showed a friend this game. Plecky Priya, you guys may have seen him around here. He'd never played this game, and it was famous, and he'd never, like, even had his hands on it. And I put a controller in his hand and told him to play through it. And he got a pretty good number of the stars in the game, without any sort of, like, direction, because I don't give any direction when I'm sitting on the couch these days. He didn't know there were 100 coin stars for a fuck long time. And he didn't know how to free the chomp for the first time he visited the level. And apart from that, he got everything pretty much on the first try. Okay. Okay, I like killing them this way. It's not so easy. Look at those blue coins. They're just in the middle of, like, everything. I'm gonna get bodied by these ghosts. Alright, we're, like, down to one. Tetris Blast is lit. Anyone who thinks Tetris Blast is not lit has never played Tetris Blast. Got him. Watch me die to this guy. The God hitbox. Oh, I forgot that it stopped. That wasn't easy, but it wasn't that bad. Tetris Blast is like my second favorite like solo solo puzzle game since Picross. Picross is the actual ultimate though. So what else can we do? We can't get the Mr. I. We can't get the books. We can get the boo on the top, I suppose. I don't think there's any reason I need Cap to get him. So they like put this little spot here where like you can see the star, and it's kind of hard to get to, but you can absolutely like jump over there. It's not like easy, but it's totally possible. And that just completely bypasses the need to do any of the Secret of the Book stuff. But now that I've shown that off, I'm just gonna go and do the Secret of the Books anyway, because I always thought it was kind of cool. Top, bottom, middle, I think. Ow. This is a cute little star. That was always one of my favorites, but I don't like this level. As a kid, I like this level now. As a kid, I always thought this level was too stressful. I really hated like stressful levels, time limits, stuff like that. Invincible enemies. You guys want some deep lore? What is that? Alright, where were we? I really like the way the cap blocks look before you've activated the caps. I like how there's a boo you don't kill when killing all the boos. It took me a very, very long time to figure out how to get up there. Because I knew you could crawl up slopes, but there's no way to crawl from where I am here to like the slope. And then what I would do as a kid, and I'll show it off now, is I would get up here and then I would just baby crawl all the way to the top. That was like my only way of doing it. I didn't know how to, like, you know, I was too afraid of falling off. So I did it like super careful. Like that. Alright, where are we? I need the camera to back the fuck off. Stabs you in the balls, back the fuck off. I don't remember opening that box, I wonder what's in there. I haven't gotten a 1-up since I started. I didn't even get the 1-up in Womp's Fortress where no one knows it exists. Let me see. I think I might be done with that level, because I can't get the Mr. Eye without the cap, and I can't get the 100 coins or red coins. Boing. For some reason, keys in video games. I love them. Keys are my favorite video game trope. Mips is actually down here. I don't remember when Mips first shows up. Oh, juked. Ah, that was the run. He jumps to the right here, I remember. Can I get him though? Yes. Mips is named after a sound chip inside the N64. You wanna know the kind of guy I am? You can still pick up Mips after you catch him, which a lot of people know because you can use him to clip through some doors. But in addition to that, he's cute. In addition to that, check this out. The water is very, 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 very slightly deeper here than it is everywhere else. There's like a little tiny groove where you go down. And I like to put Mips right there because his face is underwater. If you put him anywhere else, he'll be above water. I am currently drowning Mips. What can we do here? I don't remember when the toad gives you the star, but I feel like it's not just first talk to the toad. I feel like you need a star threshold. Oh no, he just gives it to you. Hell yeah, dude, I'm going full everything. That's the whole point. If you showed up late. It's Coinless, Capless, Cannonless. He's Mips. Get it right. Mips, that's racist. Swimming beast in the cavern. There's a scuttlebug. My personal favorite enemy. Although I do like the swoops. Hopefully I don't just run into a coin somehow. This room stressed the fuck out of me as a kid. It's not that bad. But I really didn't like it. Anyone want to say some memes about this star right here? Anyone want to deliver a meme for us? Whoa. That was a good star bath, but you hit the A button a whole lot. Do you think you could maybe get that star with a little bit less pressing of the A button? Ooh, I could die. That actually could have killed me. Dodge them coins, dodge them rolling rocks. Anyone know the deep lore about this level? Oh shit, I actually died. They track you in the DS version, but I think they have a fixed pattern in this game. Alright, where were we? I've never beaten an Ape Escape game. In fact, I've never even gotten that far in an Ape Escape game. I was amazed when I looked up how long Ape Escape 1 is. That caught me completely off guard. Did you know this is actually this is actually the castle sewer? Oof. I'm not quite sure how that got me. No, this is not the castle sewer. planning on losing my hat? That never even occurred to me. That's a pretty lit idea, actually. I guess we're gonna try and get this. There's a very simple way to do it that I've been seeing people do recently. I used to just double jump and pray, but apparently you can get right here and then double jump, and at the high point of your jump, just kick the... Okay, that didn't work at all. Maybe I have to hold backward too. That almost worked. Love the music in this place. That worked. That's the trick I always see people do. That scuttlebug always made me a little stressed. You guys haven't seen that picture? It's like the hazy maze portion, and it's like, gassy section is Peach's farts, and then it's those balls, and it's like Bowser and Peach's poop mixed together. I don't know who the hell made it and why, but every time I see it, all I can think to myself is deepest lore. Alright, so there's a jump here you can do that's not that hard. There's like a lot of ways to kind of, yeah. Cheese this level. Okay, that's a little stressful. I can't, Alright, that wasn't that bad at all. I've never actually jumped there. I'm doing new shit, you know? Oh, what about the pipes? Look, pipes. Indisputable evidence that this is in fact the septic tank of the castle. So I can do Swimming Beast. What's 2? Oh, yeah, it's the elevator. So we can do almost everything here. I like how this level was so complex that they actually put maps in it. Let's go ahead and get Swimming Beast. In the DS version, they're respectably hard to dodge. That star. I can get that one, I think. I don't think there's any mandatory coins in the way. This level sort of has 1 star more than every other level in the game, since it's got the Hazy Maze Cave in it. It always, like, bothered me just a little bit, that one of the cap switches is inside a level and the other 2 aren't. Dory. I like Dory's old design. Dory's new design is more fitting for the series, but I prefer Dory's old design. If that makes me a nostalgia fag, so be it. You can quite easily make it up here without Dory. Uh-oh. That was close. Alright, I've got some deep lore for you. Mario always blinks in pairs. Never once, only twice. Why is that? I find it kind of weird that almost every star in this game, almost every 8 red coin star is a star 4. But some levels it's like a star 3 or a star 2 or a star 5. It's like they were almost completely consistent with it. Alright, so, do I need to collect the coin to go down this hole? No, thankfully. Oh yes, Peach's farts. I don't remember which one I'm going to. So I'm just gonna pick one and pray. Oh yeah, inhale that poison. Swoops. Whoa. I need to dodge the swoops. The swoops are actually very deadly. They could kill me by giving me a coin. I hope this is the right one. This is the right one. Alright, we're looking pretty good for stars so far. 26. I think we need 30 for Dire Docks, right? I forget what I said but no to. It's hard to play Mario and talk. It's actually just hard to play Mario. I think I'm not going to lower the moat. We're already doing so many other... We're already not doing so many permanent flags. Might as well not do another permanent flag. Don't be a pushover. There's no particular reason to go over there. Oh, I think I started to say, but then I got distracted, but I really like the way the boxes look before you've activated caps. Because whenever I play this game, I always... Whenever I was a kid, I didn't know how to activate the caps. And now I'm an adult, I know how to activate the caps and activate them immediately, so I must never see the boxes. Like you don't really see those boxes before you have the opportunity to open them up, except for like the very first level. So, where am I? How do I get to like a good spot to be? Ow. I don't care about that. Whenever I see them, I get caught up thinking about my childhood. There's several ways through here. That was sketch. That was sketch. Alright, there's a lot of coins and a lot of bullies. And also I just don't have that much health. Dodge coins. Look at it, it's coming straight for me, dude. Tracking. Ooh. I'm alive. I might have to use some half-A presses to kill this guy. That was close. Alright, watch me grab a coin. Okay, that was scary. This is different. Challenge runs give you a really different sense of the game you're playing. Once you have to break the rules a little bit. We don't know that King Zora has balls. That was a bit reckless. I'm actually gonna do the log one the intended way. That's a weird thought. Almost got bullied. I'd say these are the intended ways through the level. But, you know, I think it's pretty much understood that you're supposed to be collecting coins. Fun fact, there's actually a 1-up back here. You can get it like this. You can also skate to it. Very dank 1-up. I was thinking about doing Ocarina of Time on stream recently. I know some deep lore about that game. Dude, stop, I'm getting a boner. I can go into the volcano, I think. I can't think of any required coins immediately going into the volcano. I should just be able to do both of them. That's gonna be annoying. We might take the lift up both times. Majora's Mask was actually a pretty nice run. I don't understand why they kept giving Zora's titties instead of just like, you know, like they could have fixed the Ruto problem very easily just by making her not have tits and still having dank Zora nakedness. I like how it shows you the track, but I always wondered what the hell those things were as a kid. But now I just know that they're showing you the track. Watch me miss this. Alright, cool. This jump always terrified me as a kid. Doesn't help that the camera doesn't actually work with you. I made it. Okay, this is gonna... Alright, this is low-key gonna be really hard. Especially because the camera's not working with me. Whew. Nah, fuck that, I like white chat. You're out of luck. I like how, what's her face? I don't actually remember the girl's name. They had a female Zora in Majora's Mask that's like Mikau's bitch. And, she has delicious fish titties, but she's dressed as a literal exact. Okay, I'm tempted to just, like, get hurt twice. Dodge like that. Okay, it only took one. Alright, I am unbelievably nervous about this path. Lulu? I feel like there was a Lulu in Zelda, but I don't think it was that one. Okay, this is stressful. It's like they made a hard mode path just for me. Oh my god. Okay, that's not gonna be easy. I'd like this bully out of the way. I don't want to fuck around with him. Rip. Hell yeah, dude. This is a no-coin run. That's the whole point. This is coinless, capless, cannonless, baby. Whew. But why, he says. Great men don't do great things because they're, I don't know. I don't know why. The one up. Come to me. Watch, check this out. You know that? Anyone know that? I knew. Ugh, stressful. That might be all the stars I can do in that level. No, I can do the rolling log. Yeah, I can do Bowser too. I can get every star in this level except the ones that would actually genuinely be impossible. That's pretty cool. Reminder, we need, in order to beat the game, we need 70 stars. So that's our big number. Look, I'm doing it the intended way. I'm probably like the only person this year to do this the intended way. Or am I? Next level's good. So 100 coin and red coin are pretty awful in this level, so I'm glad not to do them. In the talons of the big burb. I think you can, like, triple jump over this wall, right? It's been a long time. Ooh, that wasn't the run. Like that. Well, I'm not dead. Alright, let's get Klepto. We gotta be real careful about getting Klepto. That was stressful. Shit. Didn't like my angle. Got him. I hate Klepto, to be honest. Klepto gave me, he stressed me as a kid. I hated that he could steal my hat. I hated losing my hat because I never actually lost my hat. Or like I had it taken occasionally, but I freaked out at what would happen if you like lost your hat then turned off the game, it would just stay lost. Or like what happened if you like left your hat in a course or stuff like that. I just didn't understand it, and it really, like, I didn't want to fuck around with something I didn't understand. Nice double jump. That went pretty well. Okay, it's no cap activations. The whole point is permanent flags. If I collect a single coin, the file select will say that I have a coin. I want people to look at my file and be like, what the fuck? Let me see. I can go into the pyramid. Oh, I just remembered this level has one of the hardest stars of any level, actually. I'll show off how to do it, but the chances of me actually doing it without save states are basically 0. So there's like 3 stars in here, I think. Really nice music. You guys want to see something you probably didn't know? How about that? Supposed to do it the other way around, but you know, whatever. There's a lot of instances in the game where there's, 5 invisible spots that do not give you any notification when you stand on them, and if you stand on all of them, you get a 1-up. And actually, there's one particular one where, it wasn't found until, Toadstool, the thing that let us deconstruct the game. It's in Bowser, whatever the Lava Bowser stage, Bowser 2. Koopa 2, as it is in the game's code. The amp. That 1-up's kind of hard to figure out how to get to, isn't it? So I could have just jumped up on top of this guy. Alright, everyone remember that 1-up? Yeah, what about that? Who here knew that? Raise show of hands. Whoa. I guess I've got to ride this swamp up. So what is this swamp's name? It's got a really stupid name. All Mario enemies actually have stupid names, but that one in particular takes the cake. I don't know if I can go around these. We're gonna try, damn it. Okay, that's different. Oh, that's real different. I got the Mario noise. Alright, so, how do I actually not be retarded here? Let's just speed our way up through this. So I think you can jump on this and then just get up. Yeah. Alright, we skipped a few steps on our return journey. The Wimp, no. Those are the little ones from Mario World. Oops, I made a mid-level save state. I better not load that. No, Grindle's the rolling one. Isn't it? This is a really stressful place to jump. Okay. I'm pretty sure that's a Grindle. What's the rolling one's name? Needing to be told that Donkey Kong 64 is fucked up. Alright, so this is actually the hardest part of the level coming up. Because there's a bunch of coins that I'm gonna have to go around. So I probably should have entered this level the other way. Because that's gonna be really hard to avoid. Alright, that didn't happen. Let's see if this is even possible. No. Alright, so I probably have to do it like this. But I'm not even gonna collect that star right now because I'm gonna show off one of the other stars. Yeah, that just works. That's actually very easy. So check this out. Okay, don't check that out. Alright, let me get up there. We're gonna go hard and fast for this one. Alright, let me just get on that platform. Okay. This save state though. Oh, that actually got it. Alright, we're gonna take it slow. We're gonna use a lot of save states right now because I'm not actually gonna do this. Nice. So, right here, where I am, right now. See these? Oh, fuck. This is so hard. I can't imagine doing this on console. The secret is a little bit taller than the coin, which means that you can technically kick off the secret but not collect the coin. But it's like frame perfect. And also if I could just even land on this edge, that would be nice. I forgot how narrow this is. Mario just keeps on like rocketing back like 100 miles an hour. Maybe I should turn. There we go. There, like that. I didn't get it. Well, I did, but, you know. Technically speaking, you've got infinite tries. You know, if you're just really good at going in and going out. Okay, that's fine. No, it's not. That sucks. Damn it. Even not collecting the coin is really difficult. Can you imagine doing this? I know of several people actually who did did this on console. And when I think about that, I just get like, you know. But then again, I did a lot of stupid mission maker stuff on console, so whatever. I can't even get this in a way that I don't fall all the way down. I'm actually just gonna... No, I don't know. I'm gonna accept that. I'm here to not waste my time. The coin is not that wide either. So, like, I can go into this edge and also on top. 30 minutes later. The glorious thing is I'm gonna have to do this 5 times. But this one's like the worst one, maybe. That was good. Ah. Alright, let's try moving forward. I just want to land on the edge again, dude. I feel like that shouldn't be that hard. Alright, did it. Easy. First try. Damn. I'm never ever gonna do this in a fucking... This is just not worth the heartache to actually go and do. Alright, we made it. This would actually make me cry. To really do. I'm very tempted to keep that. Since I think you can just jump to the last one with a nice jump. Which I don't have. Nice pivot. I got this, guys. Oh, that doesn't actually work. I thought it did. Okay. Another run. I'm climbing back up, boys. We're gonna be here a while, i.e. all day. I forgot what's over there because it's been so long since I've been over there. I can't believe I'm even bothering to get this. Alright, however many stars I get at the end, subtract this one. Because I know there's stars that I'm not going to be able to do without save states. And go ahead and subtract that one I got in Jolly Roger Lagoon, or whatever. Because I'm pretty sure I glitched that one too. Alright, I've save state abused that one. Just pretend I didn't get any of the ones I save state to get. Battle groove in the side that you're supposed to use to dodge him. I can probably jump to it from here, but I don't know exactly where it is. So I'll take a look around once I get up here. Okay, that's not too far away. Yeah, that's totally a doable jump. But it's not gonna be fun. Because of shit like that. I had to catch the corner. Which I did on my, like, 4th try. Oh yeah. Now we're looking pretty good. It ain't over though. It's just beginning. The last 2 are the hardest. Yep. Oh, I didn't save state. Somehow I got that. Oh. Dang. Ah, fuck. Alright, we're okay. I'm not even reading the chat. Someone say something really, really messed up. I'm paying too much attention to the Mario. Alright, we don't have that much climbing this time. Still 0 coins. Alright, so it's possible to get on these ledges. Emphasis on possible. It's not that hard, but it's hard enough that it's fucking annoying. It's very easy to overshoot them. There, I did it. Okay, never mind, I didn't do it. I'm okay. I'm okay. Damn. The insult to injury is that I actually did that on my first try. The kick, that is. But I wasn't ready for the follow-through. So I need an angle that Mario can actually jump. This looks better. You know, I'm gonna take that. I actually, truly, genuinely cannot imagine doing this on console. That strike is perfectly balanced. What? That is messed up. That is a messed up thing to say. Or I can't win. Oh shit. I accidentally warped. That warp only goes one way. Most warps are two-way in this game. Not that one. Mario, I'm gonna need your utter and complete cooperation for this star. Alright, that was actually, like, I would call that cooperation, to be honest. No. The kick is fortunately before the, coin. I haven't played Sticker Star. Despite the fact that this doesn't look very tall, you can actually drown in it. Alright, so that never happened. Let's talk about other pyramid stars. We should be able to get the other two inside the pyramid. But easier said than done, am I right? Am I left? Alright, let's think hard about this. It would be way easier to enter through the top. Flat out. If that's an option, I'm gonna do it. There's just one pillar that's really hard to get to without dying. Let's do some practice on one of these pillars. Can you jump into the side of a pillar and then run up it? Not really. So I'm gonna need to land on the base. Which is also, that's gonna be a nightmare. That's what I've gotta do though. Isn't there a shell on this level? Can I use the shell? This area is actually super cool, and it's sad that you don't actually have to come here for any reason. I made a mid-level save state. It's pure instinct. I won't load it. That was stressful. Okay, Mario. Okay. The fly guy. Who's the fly guy? No! Alright, let's start with those two, since those two are the harder ones. Nearly died. It's just this one, not this one, the one after it, that's really difficult. Oh, about to be lit. I get like one I think I've got to jump on from the, Go away, fly guy, what do you want? Go home. I think I've got to go in from the, what are these things called? Toxbox? The Toxbox maze. Shoutouts to these things technically having a name. Alright, this is stressful. Nice. Alright, now I've got to get somewhere that's not here. Okay, this is fine. Oh no, it's not fine. I thought you could run over that when you were on fire. Dang percent. I should have ran out the fire and then slid down and then jumped off. I had a save there. Dang percent is when you Dang percent is speedrun to Ocarina items with a Deku stick. With a lit Deku stick. I know that category. So you put a lit Deku stick to your mouth. What Mega Man games actually end with the enemy names? Because I know quite a few do. I don't know about quite a few. Shoutouts to Sniper Joe. Holding it down for being the best Mega Man enemy. Alright, where can I jump? I think that went pretty well. Alright, let's just do the rest of the level as normal. I've got to do this twice too. Well, I don't have to do it twice, but I probably will. Ironically, it's faster to enter the one you're... uh-oh. Okay. Ironically, it's faster to enter the, how do I cross this guy? Okay, here. Faster to enter the one you're supposed to enter the, oh, I didn't think this through. Oh. We're fine. Supposed to enter through the bottom and take the top exit, and supposed to enter and get the top star. Supposed to enter through the top and get the bottom star. No coins. Every now and then that doesn't activate, even though I swear I do it right. That enemy's name is Pokey. This is like the beginning of when this game starts like making a shift towards every level being a death pit. And I do not like it. Oh yeah. No coins gathered. God, it's midnight. I'm waking up in 9 hours. Stand tall on the 4 pillars. This was my favorite star, even though I hate this level. For some reason, I just always like this star. I think it took me a while to figure out. Not figure out, to do. It's quite simple when you put it out like that. Stand tall on 4 pillars. But actually, like, performing. Everyone who knows Beth knows that Beth's always had a problem with performance. Always struggled to perform. Boing. Go away. Go away times 2. I don't want to see the tornado, and I don't want to see the... Scary. I'm glad I didn't die. Still glad I didn't die. It's really hard to get out of the way of that tornado. It just advances really quickly. So why do I keep on not picking Star 1? As a kid, I always picked Star 1 because I was terrified of Klepto stealing my hat. Go away, Klepto. Look at my de facto speed, dude. Alright, Sniper Joe is actually my least favorite enemy from any video game. Because he is the absolute worst trope ever made. Enemy has a gun. Gun does 1 damage. Touch enemy. Take 5 damage. I want someone in this chat to explain that phenomenon. Scary. I'm glad there are no coins in here. I like this boss. I think that's part of it. I struggled a lot with this boss. Who walk here, who break seal. We ancient ones, we know like light. Hand to hand. I think I like that pun too. I always struggled. I always got 5 hits very easily. And then right on the last one I always like got hit. The last one was too hard for kid me. So it took a long time before I was capable of doing it. Crushed like pebble. E.T. Deepest lore. Aliens. Pyramids were built by aliens. How did I not look at L's Real 2046 or whatever? 2041. How did I not look at that? So what can we do in Dire Dire Docks? Because I feel like it's not a whole lot. We can board Bowser's sub. I see no problems with that. From a game design perspective, it makes a lot of sense that the bullets are weaker. In this level, you fall into the water immediately. The cheap cheap. They wear. It looks like they wear glasses, like goggles, but I've never been sure. Bonk. Cheap 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 is the name of my soul. I don't even remember if this is the right chest. Okay, it wasn't. I don't know which way I am because I got all spun around looking at that cheap cheap. Oh, I know where I am. Chances of me dying suddenly very high. I feel like that's the right chest. And by feel I mean hope. No. Okay, it was the one even further to the right. I forgot how far away it was. In a while. Let's put it like that. Yeah, I can do the vent star with perfect swimming. This spinning whirlpool thing gave me a lot of stress as a kid. It's that one, then to the left, then to the left again, then the one in the front. Why do I feel like it was only 3 chests in DS? Did they remove a chest? The current in this level. That shark has a name, but I forget. It's something cute. It might be sushi. Did I make a save state before this level began? I have a bad angle. Struggling to fin around. Watch me die. Just turn. Let's do the full body turn. That also stressed me a lot as a kid. Blarps are the fish that wear goggles. They're not fucking cheap cheaps. Learn something new every day. If that shark just comes out and snipes me. Okay. But what are the sharks? Those sharks also appear in New Super Mario Bros. I had a bit of fun with this level in Mario, because of Mario 64. Which is a game that I probably should stream, but I have no interest in replaying. But like, it's an interesting game. It's just awful. I don't want to beat it again. With Kaizo, it's understood that you're either a god or you're playing with save states, so the game is designed around having save states. Just slow down. I'm playing on fucking BizHot. Explain this one, scientists. Why is my game getting slow? Alright, this might be a nuisance of a level to do. That's hard, and I don't know why I'm even trying. They're called sharks, I should have known. Oh yeah, we're reaching peak lag. It's alright, we got board Bowser's sub. So we can't fortunately do that much in this level. We can't do the red coin, we can't do the 100 coin. We might be able to do the manta ray. I don't remember which star you need to be able to pick to do the manta ray. We can't do collect the caps conventionally. It's technically possible, but it's not really possible for a person. Oh, I just kind of entered Bowser's level without thinking about it. So I guess we'll do Bowser's level. Probably should have activated that. Fun fact, this is the only level in the entire game that requires an A press. To beat the game. This level requiring an A press is the only reason there's no 0 A presses run. I'll actually show the exact moment that we need an A press. This pole. You can't climb up here without grabbing onto this pole, and you can't get off this pole without hitting A. No other button gets off the pole. Hardest boss in the whole game. Alright, we're gonna go up to that thing. No coins. This is a pretty great level. I usually hate levels in video games. I particularly... uh-oh. Second hardest boss in the game. Alright, where were we? Boing. Boing. As long as the heart's spinning, you're recovering health. You can see that I do things differently if I just died versus if I didn't. I play with frustration. Didn't wall kick up there the first time, I think. It's not a hard wall kick or anything. I think on this structure somewhere is where the 5 invisible places are. There's 5 spots on this structure that lead to a 1-up that basically wasn't discovered until like a ridiculous amount of time. Alright, so how am I gonna get up here? Triple jump? That's not even an easy triple jump, to be honest. Alright, where were we? It's a metaphor for resetting. Nice. Ooh, real nice. It's getting better and better. Yep. Alright, let's take this slow. I don't know if you can stand on the rail, but that's my next attempt. Just figuring that out. I grabbed that side. Is Leisure Suit Larry good? It's like a sex-based point and click. I know it had a really, really bad game on like PS2, but I think it was once considered to be a moderately good series. This is gonna be harder than Bowser. Okay, I should have tried that to start. Okay, this doesn't look easy. Much better than getting lavaed, to be quite frank. We're looking pretty good for Coinless. Unless there's some coins I forgot about, like, right now. Did it. I can relate to a story like that. Bowser teleports in this fight, but I almost always kill him before he can ever do it once. Baby mode. How to kill Bowser like a little bitch. GG easy. Consider this a draw. Scratch another 0 coin star. Yeah, he teleports. If you leave the fight going a while. He's got the same pattern as Bowser 1. I mean, it's not the same pattern, he's got some new tricks, but like, you know, you kill him the same way at the same rate. So most people don't really, like, actually see a lot of his attack patterns. The Manta Ray's here. We can get his star. I got the health. Okay, I got the ring. The last ring always shines. Bowser knows magic. That's part of the plot of Mario World. But it's been abandoned in like every other game. Bowser used to turn like fucking... Goombas used to be like transformed toads in Mario 1. They were like transformed using Bowser's magic. What are some other weird abandoned stuff? Alright, I can get through the jet stream and that's it. Odyssey. I've beaten Odyssey. I've beaten Odyssey as hard as you can beat Odyssey. I got 999 moons. I got all 880 unique moons. And I bought everything in the shop. Including the skelly suit. This time the lag isn't lagging. I guess the sub was causing a lot of lag. Never that good at swimming through jet streams. I wonder if this one's harder to swim through than level 3. I don't really need air yet, but I'm gonna go up and get some anyway. Blocks were toads. There was literally a line in Mario Odyssey that we referenced whether toads are supposed to be Goombas are supposed to be chestnuts or mushrooms. I thought that was cute. How do people do it? Should I go in just straight from the side? Ah, shit. I was surface again. Oh, I got it. Whew. It's not like there was any stress. I wasn't going to die. I wasn't going to collect the coin. And yet, that was difficult. 40 stars. We need 70 to beat the game. Near a tomato. So we've got 100 coin, cap collection, and red coin on that level. Let's go ahead and try that bomb some more, but this time with save states. We really didn't do much in this level. We left pretty much immediately. Alright, speedrunners, they come here. They grab this guy. They jump over here. They throw it like that. They catch it like that, like there. That was a coin. Alright, that was like a pretty good throw, I feel. Nice. Alright, it's my angle. It's because I'm running it with a... I'm running at a weird angle. I can't see where the bomb is exactly going to land. And it's hard to keep running in that direction. Also, I'm running at full speed when I throw him, which is good. That was almost it. I had a good feeling about that. So you turn around like really hard as soon as you grab the bomb. So I want to grab him like from the side and then immediately spin. I grab him like that, like downward. I want to face downward to grab him. So I need to throw him and then move up a little bit. And then grab like that. Almost. That was just a bad angle. How do people do it? Go faster. Didn't have enough speed. Oh. Almost. That was close. How late you grab him is how fast he goes. Did you guys see that? I have to throw him. I have to throw him while facing directly away from the cage. Which is easier said than done. Almost. I'm gonna take my sweet time with this one. And by that I mean I'm gonna fuck up a lot. That almost looked good. And then I died. I think I could do this on console, but it would take a while. It's probably gonna take me like 5 minutes. And, you know, that's with cutting out all the fucking going back and forth to the heart, or like re-entering the level. I tried to turn, but got too much turning. Whew. Still a lot better than jumping at a wall for an hour. I only remember that the wall, the place where you have to grab onto the wall is like not the place I remember. Okay, I don't like that angle. It's not the place I remember. People are remarkably consistent at this, now that I'm actually doing it. I don't know. Mario has a high skill ceiling. You can get consistent at some weird shit. Too far away. I steered too much away from it, trying to get to an angle where I could run down to it. So basically what I want to do is I want to throw it pretty much straight towards the chomp. And then I want to steer my jump upwards a little bit after I throw it. And then I want to turn back around and snatch it from the top. And then I should be rocketing directly towards the gate. Approximately towards the gate. That was like a perfect jump, but I didn't fix Mario's angle enough. I think my punch timing was good too. Whew. That was close. Alright, we've got another one we can do. We left 2 in this level unfinished. Damn, that is pro. I also am a pro then. Because also sometimes I don't get hit. Also, I have a pro strat for climbing that. Yeah, I'm shooting babies because they ain't got no voice. I'm a pro. I call this pro choice. Oh. Throw and jump at the same time. So let's line up a nice angle. That's like perfect. That's like perfect. So we want a long jump. And then, whoa. That actually looked, I didn't have the confidence. That was like perfect. Alright, that didn't take very long at all. That probably would have taken me like 5 minutes on console, if even. Probably more like 3. Koopa the Quick in 0 seconds. I have. I can show off that glitch, but not in this run. You jump on the same frame you talk to him, then you fly using the fly cap into the cannon, then you fly from the cannon into another cannon, then you fly from that cannon into the pole, and then you talk to Koopa the Quick, and you're already at the pole, and you win in 0 seconds, and I think he fails to move. So now what can we do? What's missing? We got this one, which I guess I can give a few goes. So that's like 3 I've used save states on. And this will be like 4. I did it for the secrets in the pyramid. I did it for that one just now with the chomp. I did it with ship. So this will be the 4th one. Alright, so how the hell am I gonna do this? Am I just gonna pray? Is that the strat? prayers, prayer mode. All the strats I've ever seen involve running off and like facing down the side. I might need to adjust. I need to bump into it like 50 times. There's a setup for Cannonless, but it uses that bridge, and I can't stand on the bridge. I can't get coins. If you have another Cannonless setup, then I'll hear it. So I think we're just gonna bump into this, and I need to have a bump that can count as a ledge grab. Hey, try doing it with getting coins, so you know where it is. I guess. I don't know. It's still hard as fuck. It's like that. You have to turn off at the right angle at the right time. So there's like 2 big variables. And then you have to be facing enough towards the wall that you can edge grab it all. But this is going to take a fuck long time even if I just do it that way. Whoa. The actual strat is like to grab right here. Like right. It's like tricky. You grab right there. You pull up. You... Oh, I don't remember what it is. I've seen people do it so much. Then you backflip. I forget. And you steer the backflip holding in one of the main directions. And then you like punch and then move the camera in and then hold another particular like cardinal direction. It's like something like that. I'm just gonna bump this wall up. Anyone who's like watching this in post, feel free to like skip really far ahead until you see me not jumping against this wall, because I'm gonna be jumping against this wall quite a lot. It's a weird spot. That's all I remember. I can see the seam, and I know I'm grabbing onto the seam. It's just a pixel-perfect grab. I had to hit the exact right pixel of this wall. So this wall breaks, and inside this wall is a star. And the star has a hitbox before the wall is broken, and I cannot break the wall, because breaking the wall requires a cannon, and I cannot use any cannons. So, there is a single pixel on this seam, which you can kind of see. I'll get a little closer to it so you can see it. You see the seam? There's a pixel perfect spot on the seam where you can grab onto the ledge for one frame, and Mario's hand will like intersect with the star, and you get the star and the music stops and the game gets all confused. But I don't quite remember where it is, to put that rather obviously. So we're just going to be here a lot. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. It's also random based on star rotation. And because the I need to periodically change my save state timing in case I'm getting a bunch of attempts where the star is actually uncollectible. Because it's possible that... Oh, I got a clip. Do you guys see that? I wonder if I can replicate that. I remember the approximate hand motion. So that was like the right clip, but on the wrong spot. Well, it might have been the right spot. It might have just been the star. But I got it. Thanks for the good luck. This is going to be so dank once I get it. It's just going to be like, oh. That's what I'm going to say. Word for word. I'm going to say, oh. I did like a jump and then steered very hard to the right after having a bad angle. Not very hard, and also not to the right, to the left. Like that. That was my strat. Yeah, we're in a... This is like the absolute worst spot to come in, to be honest. And also I might give up for a little while again. Might periodically revisit this one. I got the clip once, so I feel like I'm like jumping to approximately the right place. Eventually, using this exact save state, I'll find... Whoa, that was it! Okay, so I know the exact angle I have to run, and approximately the time I have to jump. So the main thing is when I hold to the left. Alright, hold on. Let's look at the height of Cannonless. It's the other side of the ledge. Mario's dozing. Oh, it's kind of high up. I thought you could only clip from one side. I didn't realize you could do it from both. Where are the backups? I need to see the backups. It's actually a super intensive tutorial. Alright, so it's higher than I realized and more to the right than I realized. I was clipping in too low. Which means I need to jump later and steer less. He was angling really hard to towards the bottom. Nice. God. He was angling really hard towards the left side. Damn, this is gonna be so lit when I get it. This is gonna be. I've gotten this before, but it's a nightmare. This would have been really dank in Kaizo Mario 64 if you had to get it like this. Alright, time to tass it. I could actually do that. That's the funny part. So set up for this, yes, but it requires grabbing those coins. Oh, wall jump from the other side. I don't know if I can... It's still 1 pixel from the other side. So, like, it's probably just going to be a lot harder. To be quite frank. I didn't know there was a task of this. Yeah, I wouldn't be doing it like this if it was coins. Let's try the other way. I don't know, it's still hard because then I have to jump off from this thing. And that's not exactly easy. You can see the star actually. Alright, this is a new problem. We're jumping too far. Star's just there, dude. I can see it. Nice seam. Frame advance. It's kind of cool. I don't think you can normally see that seam in the N64. You can spot when Mario grabs the ledge in the right way. Let's try running at it. And then just walking off the bridge, because that'll be easier to time. Like that. There might be a better chance of grabbing it like this. Oh. This is so hard. I don't know if I want to jump or not. Reset. I see the seam. The star is inside the wall. Like, not even once you break the seam open, the star is inside it. And you have to grab the star at its widest point. I think beside the star is pretty much the right spot. If I got the coin and then got the seam, that would have been fucking run over times 1,000. I'm not trying to... Imagine how lit it would be if I just got this all of a sudden and it was just like, oh, there it is. Imagine if I had to climb up every time. That would be like unhype as fuck. If I can grab that, I'm definitely high up enough. Oh!
Here we go.
I can check whether the safe state is forcing me to do it the right side, or rather where the star is farthest away, by whether or not I've grabbed the seam unsuccessfully before. Because you can see whether you grab the seam even if you don't get the star. Where were we? Dude, I actually said O. As promised, I didn't think about it. But I was like, that's what I'll say. Alright, so those are like the 4 fucking stars that I'm gonna cheat for. Unless there's more. I didn't even think about it, but I actually entered this level with really high water. So the town, technically speaking, the town portion of the level, what up, bitch? Go away. Technically speaking, the town portion of the level contains 2 stars that I can't get. Damn, how much time did I waste on that? I'm not giving any mind to what height I'm gonna enter this level in. So the secrets. Can we do the secrets? I regret to say that I don't actually remember. I don't remember if the secrets require any sort of coins. I feel like they don't. They're all near coins. So I'll need to do a little bit of legwork to dodge the coins. There's one of the secrets. I messed this up. I was playing this game not so long ago and I couldn't find one of the secrets on the DS. Because one of them's that one. You don't have to grab the coins to get the secret though, that's the thing. Look, I ran away. This enemy is called the Hippo. It actually has a really cool little design on the side of it of Bowser. But most people never actually look at it. Look. Koopa. Nice. These enemies are fantastic because they work both as an enemy and as an ally. Which I think is good game design. Third strike, who is it? Is it one of the fucking Sleepy Chino ones? Is it KYSG? I need to know who made it. Ooh, we're taking all the damage. Motherfucker. I can't easily heal, damn it. I feel like this. I made a safe state. That's not one of the secrets. I better not load that safe state. So there's a secret here. That's 4. Where's 5, dude? Is 5 in there? That's moderately hard to get to. Oh, I loaded. Fuck. Alright, kill me. I mean, I have to exit level no matter what. I already beat Odyssey and I can't stream it for a while. So basically no. But you can ask me stuff about Odyssey and I'll tell you. But I'll have to alert everyone that it will be spoilery now. I've beaten more of Odyssey than about probably 99% of players. Because of my powerful, potent autism. You actually don't even need to break that blocks. Blocks. If only there was like an emulator that was like Meat Boy that saved all of your attempts from your save states. My favorite kingdom. Let me think. Cascade was kind of chill. I like early levels in video games a lot, to be honest. I wasn't super crazy about Metro. Metro had some of the best, but some of the worst moons. Alright, last boss of the whole game. Right here, this pillar. Alright, I made it. Before this isn't the secret. Whoa. It was the secret. Alright, let me think. Dark Side of the Moon was my favorite kingdom. Darker Side of the Moon. That was shit. Alright, where were we? I'm save state. I didn't make any new one. My camera angle changed. Like, completely changed. I wasn't ready for that. I ended up holding in the exact opposite direction of what I was expecting to hold. I made a new save state. I don't remember the name of that enemy. Spider. Someone look it up. Someone tell me the name of that enemy because I need to know. Good jump right there. Look at that. Got the secret. Didn't break the box. Kaizo Mario 64's secrets in this level was actually my least favorite stars in all of Kaizo Mario 64. Just tell me who made it. Shit. I'm not gonna click on the link in the middle of a video that might be on YouTube. Is it Sleepy Chino? I can't tell. Skeeter. Alright, you have my interest, because I don't know who the hell that is. Is it new? The same mistake! Music's cozy. Is this the same level as Hazy Maze Cave? Because I feel like it is. How did I not get a double jump? Double jumps are like the easiest shit. Oh, the enemies are called Skeeters. I'm retarded. Tosaka. I know Tosaka videos. Less than 2 minutes. Too bad. Uh-oh. That's less than 2 minutes of video that we won't be watching. Or more accurately, it's less than 2 minutes of video we won't be watching right now. You actually don't need these guys to get up here. You can just like pivot jump, wall kick, and make it like that. My jump wasn't perfect, but that works. Boing. Alright. Fortunately, that's all the health I care about. Oh yeah. I like how easy that jump is, and yet it's giving me that much trouble. Alright, so what exactly happened here? I was facing straight towards, and then the camera spun and I was facing straight away. I wanted to jump, like, down here. Alright. Oh. I didn't know that would do fall damage. What could I have done to avoid that? Raise the water level. That would have been a good play. movement of Odyssey. I actually have a lot to say about that. I've said it before in previous stuff, but I'll say it again because the chances of people actually watching everything I make are basically nil. The thing about Mario movement in this game is that I would say you have a few useless moves. You don't actually need to punch ever, and this trip is like an embarrassment. And this thing doesn't do a whole lot. Apart from that, every move has a use. You double jump all the time. You use regular jumps all the time. You use pivot jumps all the time. You do backflips all the time. You do wall kicks all the time. Mario's movement is nearly perfect because every single thing like has a niche. The thing about Sunshine is that you still have the entire controls, and you have some new things which are kind of fun to play around with, like the spin jump. Alright, let's not die here. But the flood makes it so you don't need most of the things anymore. The flood invalidates Mario's other tools, which is really, really bad. I wouldn't say bad game design. It doesn't work, you know what I mean? Like you don't have to platform about 9/10 of the game. The only things you have to platform for are the stars in the shines in the levels where the platforming is taken away. And those levels are really memorable because you actually have to, like, you know. Oh. Alright, so let's climb up there. Let's raise the water level a little bit. I like never actually move the water level in this place. So it's kind of fun to like try and remember where shit is. Oh yeah, I could have used water to heal. That's another thing I could have done. Anyway, the thing about Mario Odyssey is that it gives you something that is... You still need all of your Marioing. They've removed the fluff. You don't have the punch anymore, you don't have the trip anymore, you don't have the slide anymore. They've added the roll, which is really important for basic movement and also like somewhat important for... It lets you get to max speed immediately after a ground pound. It lets you... let me think. There's a lot of stuff it lets you do. Little Bowser's giving the thumbs up on this one, guys, until now. No, I've seen him. Oh, you didn't notice. The hat throw, and also jumping off the hat, add a new thing to Mario's repertoire that actually, like, changes the way he plays, you know what I mean? They don't invalidate other stuff, but they're useful. It's like that. I just missed it. Fire Emblem game, recommend to start off with. Probably 7 is the one that most Americans started off with. Also known as Fire Emblem on the GBA. Would be an A-OK place to start. Fire Emblem 1 on NES, using a translation patch, would be an A-OK place to start if you're one of them purists who wants to play all video games in order. 9 is most people's favorite here in America, so you might want to play that one. That one's Path of Radiance on GameCube. Sacred Stones is an extremely easy place to start. It gives you it acquaints you with the basic mechanics and the modern sensibilities of gameplay design. Mario. There we go. If you have a 3DS, Awakening is an okay game. I would say either Path of Radiance on GameCube, in approximate order of preference. Fire Emblem 7 on GBA, Fire Emblem 1 on whatever you can get it on. Fire Emblem 9 on GameCube, Fire Emblem Path of Radiance, Fire Emblem Sacred Stones on GBA, Fire Emblem Awakening. What Mario game should I play first? Super Mario Bros. Mario game order actually does not matter. But I feel like you're messing with me if you haven't played any Mario games. Yeah, start with Mario's Missing. I've actually played that game to completion. Start with Mario Bros. In arcade. Like, the arcade version of Mario Bros. That's the only correct way to start. One flaw, POR is too easy. Name a Fire Emblem game that's genuinely hard. Is there anything I can still do in this level? I don't think so. Let's save state and then go in. Mario teaches typing. Go to town for red coins, 100 coin star, and the cap star in the... You can actually get the 6 star in this level using cloning. And that's something that you can do fairly easily, even if you're an idiot. So I could maybe potentially get that one somewhere down the line. Radiant Dawn is actually one of the worst Fire Emblem games to start with. Mario Bros. Didn't have Bowser Forts, I'll have you know. Super Mario Bros. Had Bowser Forts. I can get this guy. That's not the entrance. This was basically removed in, there's a red coin in there, in Kaiser Mario 64, I just remembered that. And it's so hard to get out. Bowser wasn't in Mario Bros. At all. I'll have you know. Bowser was in Super Mario Bros., which is an entirely different game. I'm trying to beat this game without collecting any caps, cannons, or coins. Not that you can really collect coins. I mean collect cannons. Fuck. I'm doing a CCC run of this game. It's currently 1 AM. And I don't know how long I can, I don't know. I'm in for the long haul now. Okay, just so everyone's clear, I'm gonna be beating this game with no survivors. Alright, there's a lot of ways up here, and I'm worried that I might collect a coin in the process of jumping on this guy's head. Alright, cool. As many as I can get. Flat out. I don't have a number in mind. I'm gonna keep on collecting stars until I can't collect any more stars. Technically speaking, with glitches, I think 84 are possible now. I'm not gonna be able to get a lot of those because they're fucking hard. I have not collected a coin. Coins are not allowed. I've collected some coins on accident and then promptly loaded state. Which reminds me, I didn't save state when I entered this level. Uh-oh. Okay. Fun fact, my health looks full, but it actually isn't. I know this from a Pen and Coke video. Whoa. I might actually be stupid. There we go. Hatless. No. That ain't me. Alright, so let's not fuck this up. We're just gonna go straight over this. That's nerve-wracking. An ice ant? A snow flea? Whoa. This is not how you're supposed to do this. But this is how I always did this as a kid. You're supposed to stay behind the penguin. Bodied. Alright. I guess I'll show the hat glitch. Because the hat glitch is pretty tight. So currently I have a hat over there. Is it this tree? It might be a different tree. It might be that tree. There we go. I'm gonna do 8. That's enough. Alright. So every time I just took a warp, I just cloned my hat. And it's going to be a little hard to tell, but there's actually a fuck ton of hats stacked up right there. It's actually like a buttload of hats. Oh yeah. Now I'm holding my hat. Alright, where were we? I was trying to get to the top of the snowman. How did I jump at just the right time to fail? There we go. If you've never put your hat in your hand, then you don't know how to play this game. You probably don't know shit about Mario in general. Oh yeah, we on the penguin. Alright, let's just wait for the bitter end. The ZFG of Mario. I didn't wait for the bitter end. I think there are other people much more deserving of the title of ZFG of Mario. That penguin just tried to kill me. I don't like the angle that that wind seems to be blowing at. Alright, this has been the hardest star in the whole game so far. Not really, though. And I really don't want to die here. There we go. I can't do that, and I can do the igloo, but it's not really for human hands. So I'm done with that level. Oh, my hat's back on my head. Bust. Ass chest, dude. So we've got to get like quite a few more stars. Ass chest. Reaching into a Gerudo woman's ass and pulling out, I think, arrows. I don't remember what it is. Or it might be like a fucking weird mushroom or some shit. I don't actually remember the item. It might have been a small key, but that would be such a weird place to find a small key. Might have been Deku Nuts. I just don't remember. Spooky mask? Is it the spooky mask inside her ass? The weird mushroom is in Gerudo Valley as child, I think. Alright, here we go. We're gonna do that jump. Oh, I did it. It's not super hard. So I just did the slide star. You will never reach into a Gerudo woman's ass. It hurts. It hurts every time I remember. What's the point of living? Okay, this bridge is like the last boss of this level. Alright, I made it. I don't know that monkey's name. The other monkey's name is Ukihi. But that monkey has a very distinct and unique name that I'm sure is not Ukihi. Gotta get my 1-ups since I'm running out of lives. This level starts overloading you with 1-ups because I think they realize that this level is extremely easy to die in. And just the game from here on out is, in general, extremely easy to die in. Look at that well-hidden star. They made it considerably easier to get. The cloud. In the DS version. There, I completed my thought. We scaled the mountain. My favorite Ocarina of Time glitch is picking up the guy behind the counter for the arrow game. I like his lack of a lower body. He's like actually skipped leg day, and when I say leg day, I mean the day that like God handed out legs at all. Because he genuinely has no legs. Is it... Let me think. Who on your team would you ditch? Are you sneaking Jeddah in there? Give me a Jeddah team. Is it Ultron Jetta? I like how I made a save state without even thinking about it. I thought that was the place where you could climb up, but I didn't feel very confident about that. Ooh, fuck. That bomb nearly wrecked me. Imagine if he, like, came all that way, blew up in my face, and then I got the coin. Ultron or Gamora. Captain America Strider. I think you're gonna X-copy Team Bath. Dante Black Panther. That's a team that could probably be really good. I believe in that team. Dante can make any character top tier. Alright, I really just want to jump to that. Alright, isn't this how this works? Doesn't this, like, make a thing that makes it easy? Oh shit. So Apocalypse is playing Frank. You should get some tips from him, ha 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 ha. You should give some tips to him. Remember how I was at the top and I'm at the bottom? Oh, that was almost a mega jinx. Spider-Man Frank with Power Stone. I don't even think that's a meme. That could be like a good team, to be honest. That could be a really good team. My only concern is can Spider-Man easily actually get a high combo? Because most Spider-Man combos I see are like actually kind of short in terms of hit count. Spidey Frank, I don't know about Frank Power, it's probably good, but Spidey Power is definitely really good. Spidey Power is a contender for like high tier. Spidey Power is some real shit. Let's just get Ukiki. What up, bitch? You debate him to a wall and then you turn around and grab him. Or you just grab him because he doesn't jump. This always kind of scared me as a kid, because I didn't know where the monkey went. The monkey just disappears. I mean, I'm not an expert or anything, but, how long do you think the, back turn stuff is actually going to be in the game? I didn't make a safe state at this level. Because I don't actually think it's going to be in the game longer than a couple months, to be quite honest. So I can still get that 1 star in the middle, and I can also shoot to the Lonely Mushroom. They definitely patched Cross Tekken, and Cross Tekken was more dead then than MVCI is now. I could have probably just jumped to the star from there, but I'm gonna get it the legit way because I'm not very confident. Okay. That really blocked my path. Alright, so I gotta shoot for that Lonely Mushroom. And to be quite honest, I don't know the best place to shoot from. Ow. You die. I used to always use that guy to get across when I was a kid. I just remembered that. And I didn't know how to do it without him. Like, I wasn't very good on the log. I feel like most of Cross Tekken... I feel like you should have had to kill both characters individually in Cross Tekken. I don't like that one character died and you just lost. I feel like that took a lot of the promise away from the game. The Lonely Mushroom should be over here somewhere. I should be approximately over it. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Alright, hero jump. Oh yeah. That was pretty good. That was a nice jump. I like that jump. Shoutouts to Chibi. He died for our sins. Tag combos should have been better. They were already pretty good, don't get me wrong. But most characters got about the same damage from a tag combo as they did from a... It depended on your connect. If you were doing a boost combo, tag was like absolutely definitely the way to go. You wouldn't like EX. And a lot of combos could basically only convert to boost combos. A lot of starters, I should say. But, I can do the Piranha Plants. I gotta be careful about what's coins. It should have been... The downside to losing a character should be that you need to lose both characters in order to lose. Like, obviously you're gonna lose a character. And tag combos should have been the other downside. It should have been like, well, you can't do tag combos anymore and they're kinda good. Honestly, MVCI is like a better Cross Tekken than Cross Tekken was. I feel. It's got the mechanics that... I feel like the way that tag works in MVCI is like the way that tag should have worked in Cross Tekken. How precisely does tagging work in Tekken Tag Tournament? What's going on there? What's your resource for tagging? Can you just tag freely? I've never played Tag Tournament. I've only ever played the numbered Tekken games. They're safe Shoryukens in MBCI. It doesn't break the game. It definitely changes it. Doesn't break it. But I'm not dead. I'm like retarded. How did I used to climb this? I can probably get the secrets, right? I don't remember. I can't think of a reason I can't get the, Go away. Won't you die without dropping a coin if you bump me? I have to get on top of this. Alright, here's the biggest mistake that Cross Tekken made. Okay, I'm gonna sum it up in literally one sentence, and you guys are gonna be like, whoa, Beth. Hold on, I gotta sneeze. Okay, it's not actually the biggest mistake they made, because they made a lot of really big mistakes. Juggle should have been, you should have immediately dropped to like 50% scaling once you get to a juggle state, and then you should have like stayed there for a while. It should have been like 100% on the ground, 100%, 100%, then 50% as soon as the launch, and then it should have stayed at 50% for a bit. And then it should have gone down to like 40, 30, 20. So you should have had more scaling immediately once the juggle started. But like overall, it would have done about the same damage. And that would make longer combos, longer juggles better. That would have made longer juggles more worth it, which was one of the really stupid things about Vanilla, was that long juggles literally just wasted time after a point. And it would have more closely matched how the scaling works in Tekken. It would have made it so like 1 bar, 2 bar, 3 bar juggles are all worth going for. And they are kind of all worth going for. There are good 1 bar, 2 bar, and 3 bar combos in Cross Tekken. But they're all it's not like repeated tag kind of combos. It's like juggle into. I shouldn't have gotten that guy's coin. There's actually 3 coins here, although we only see 1. I'm gonna dodge them like the plague. So where are the secrets? There's 1 there. That's gonna be hard to get. I'm actually super stressed out trying, even at the notion of getting that. I'm gonna try and wall jump off of it. I got a coin. Alright, that didn't happen. Wait, where am I? Did I climb? How old is the save state? I don't remember if this is the successful climb. I gotta double check now. People definitely overblew on this DLC. That, like, sucks, but it was actually the best possible outcome. Okay, that was an old save state. I understand why people are upset. It's like, oh, I paid for data that I technically got but had no access to. But, like, really all it did was the characters were already going to be done anyway. Or not done, although they were. But, it saved download time for the player while being functionally identical. Made my save state. I should have made it as soon as I entered the level. I keep on forgetting to make save states as soon as I enter levels, so I end up making them like after a short bit into the level. Like this. I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to get that cave without getting the coins. That went pretty well. What's this one called? 5 itty bitty secrets? Oops. Battle for the Stones did so much bad shit for MBCI, it's unreal. It's because of groupthink. It's because of a lot of factors, but one of them is groupthink. Okay, there's like 4 things, okay? This is what happened with MBCI and why everyone's acting like it's shit. Although it is, for several reasons shit, don't get me wrong. With MVCI's release, yeah, there were some back-end dealings where Capcom talked about MVCI at EVO without ever involving the EVO team, fucking Mr. Wizard and them. And I think now, after that tweet, it's pretty clear that Mr. Wizard had some kind of beef with that. Not some kind of beef, that makes it sound like it's not justified. I think he had a problem, though, if you know what I mean. Can you even climb this? I thought that you could. Stressful. What's the last itty bitty secret? It's on top. How am I gonna get up there? I like staircase combos. Staircase combos are more impressive when you've done them. Maybe you can do them, I don't know. Call it 4. Okay, ABC 4. I'm gonna get in this just in case. Make it a little easier to get around. Anyway, I'm pretty sure that Mr. Wizard had some kind of beef with Capcom discussing Marvel at EVO even before it was confirmed for EVO, even though I think it was pretty much a shoo-in. And then with Battle for the Stones and its low turnout, plus Mr. Wizard looking for an excuse to not have it, he like acted like it was a dead game, and you know, there's also the low Steam numbers. How do I get on top of here, dude? I'm actually like kind of wondering how I got on top of here. I might have to triple jump. I'm gonna let this guy bump me. Oh shit! Oh shit! Alright, where were we? Anyway, ever since Mr. Wizard asked that, I had never heard anyone. I've heard a couple people say Marvel's not like, you know, it's gonna take time for Marvel to fucking pick up or whatever. Marvel's not looking so good. I've heard like it's not like that was something that was brand new. But once Mr. Wizard made that tweet, everyone's acting like it's literally dead. Like it won't be at EVO. It's not worth going to EVO. Like it'll never ever take off. Like, just immediately, overnight, it was just like, oh, well, fucking Marvel's not a game anymore. Once anyone heard that Mr. Wizard thought the game might not have a good life, or that it might be over. Fuck. That coin! That coin! Marvel has more viewership than, I shouldn't say has, had. Battle for the Stones had more viewership than Injustice. It depends. There's a lot of events. The tweet made it miles worse. The tweet made it a lot worse. I don't like how this, like, I don't like how this is like a fucking wall, but like over there's no wall. I understand why it's like that, because of the water. Alright, this Goomba, okay? I got this. I got this. I'm gonna jump up here and let the Goomba bump me. Oh, it's also Marvel. They're a piece of this that's making it horrible for the game. Apparently, I didn't know this until it was brought up recently. That was scary. Apparently, so it goes, Marvel don't like the idea of MVCI events being at... I'm just going to load this save because I'm tired of this. Marvel don't like the idea of... I can't do this. Marvel don't like the idea of MVCI being at Capcom Pro Tour. And they're the ones who vetoed that. And I feel kind of bad because, like, I did this with a save state. And I didn't want to do that. I didn't want it to go like this. Does that work? I don't remember if that works. This isn't how you're supposed to get over here. I just want to do it. Oh, that's how you do it. I might just recollect the star in a second. Let's try that again. Let's just do it again. Alright, that's a proxy. Why'd I go in there? What was in there? I like the sound effects. Alright, let's start with this. This is clearly the hard one. The balance is pretty good in Marvel Infinite, I feel. The roster size is great. Game's been out a little while, and no one has any idea what the fucking good characters are. I mean, we have an idea, but, you know, I'm not... There are, like, a lot of characters who haven't been shown. And, you know, the day and age today, like, not trying to fucking rip a lot. Why'd I make a safe state? What was that doing? Not trying to rip on fucking everyone for no reason here. But, people have a strong tendency with a character who hasn't been shown to succeed that the character sucks. That Goomba. And I think there's a lot of characters who don't actually suck, but just haven't been shown to succeed yet. Dante's definitely good. Don't get me wrong. Dante might be far and away number one. I wouldn't be too surprised, even now. I can just jump down here. Imagine if he got me with a coin. Look, I got it legit. No loading. Fighting games don't need a big roster to work. That's something that people forget. It's a modern convenience. It's nice. It's nice if a fighting game has a big roster. And an unbalanced game is basically a small game. Skullgirls does pretty well, and it has like fucking 13 characters or something. I keep on going in here, but I forget that I don't want to go in here. Nice. I can actually get almost all the stars in this level, which is really weird. I wasn't expecting that degree of success. This enemy is called a Micro Goomba. You might not believe this, but this level actually does not change in size. Yeah, Pokemon definitely has a thing where everyone plays standard, which is OU. In fact, calling it OU at all, I mean calling it standard at all is like part of the problem. I shouldn't say the problem, it's just how the game works. There we go. It would be more accurate to say that Street Fighter V sucks for the same reason that it is balanced than saying balance made Street Fighter V suck. Because the balance is actually one of the nice things about the game. That was scary! My fucking butthole clenched so hard right then. Oh my god. Wait. Boing. A big roster is just like, it's like good graphics or like nice visuals, or it's more than that because it's gameplay oriented. But like, it's something that makes the game better. I don't want to make it sound like it's not an improvement. A big roster is a good thing. It's just, you know, a modern convenience. A lot of fighting games back in the day didn't have a big roster. A fighting game with a terrible balance has effectively 10 characters. Or maybe even less. Effectively 4, maybe. Is that all I can do? I can rematch Cooper the Quick. I hear a lot of people saying that, where's Cooper the Quick? Okay, I remember. I hear a lot of people say that new characters won't fix Street Fighter V. And yet, I don't know. I mean, I don't think that's wrong per se. You can have that opinion, and it makes sense because it's like their system problems. But I feel like the right new character could fix it for any given person. Look, I'm racing Cooper the Quick. I've got to dodge coins though, so I've got to be careful. Those are coins. I actually couldn't get the star as a kid for like a super long time. I was too stressed. I had another route and I was too stressed to try and find the route. Take a fighting game that you like, remove your main. Is the game worse for it? I feel like most people would say yes. And now imagine you have a fighting game without your main, and now imagine they add your main to it. It stands to logic the game would make just as big of an improvement. So I feel like new characters can fix a game. Or rather, they can make you like a game's mechanics. Dude, we're getting there. We need, not that many more stars. But we don't have that many. Like, really? Like, what can we get? We need 7 more stars in the last 2 levels. Did I visit every level? I feel like I might have missed one. Look at those zeros. We missed a bunch of Castle Secret stars. That's so many. Is this one done? Yeah, this one's done. Actually, the end stars, the end levels actually were a lot easier to get all the stars in. So what are we missing? We're still missing 1. The thing is, the secret stars without the hat buttons are red coin stars. So, no. That requires coins. I got the toad stars. They don't require coins. Let's go in at 12. I'll feel more confident. Alright, we might have to do some wild climbing, because it might be really hard to even begin this level. I don't remember where the coins are here. Because we might need to do something like... Okay, this doesn't look so bad. Okay, that was fine. Coins that get in my way. Anti-air jab, people are still talking about that. That wasn't a problem even when it existed. But now there's only like 3 characters in the game with anti-air jab. That's worth a damn. It's like Yeef, Sim, Chun-Li, I guess. Short is basically jab. Zeku? There's like a few others, but all the other ones are kind of situational. I'm using a 360 pad. It's a plug-in 360... It's like not quite a 360 pad. It's a Logitech Chill Stream. Jury doesn't really have anti-air jab anymore. Colleen's is pretty good. Colleen's is one of the better ones. Oh yeah, Abigail! Abigail's is kind of bad, but he's relying on it. It's better than not anti-airing. But it has dead zones. So what can I do in this level? I can go to that exact same spot and then fall down. Yeah, I've seen Bison crouch jab. Bison crouch jab and crouch strong both anti-air all of Jury's... not Jury, Laura's jump buttons. Which is a bit strange to say, but try it. Laura's jump buttons don't go very far down. In fact, they don't go very far out either. It's not great, but it's not without purpose. I've had good success with Young Zeku anti-air jab. His stand forward is better though. I don't understand the problem. I've never understood the problem. What's lame about it? All anti-airs in Street Fighter V are piss weak. You think it's better to use anti-air crouch hard punch to get an extra 30 damage? Okay, maybe not 30. Probably more like 50. But like, it's not actually a huge damage increase. And it still does like the tech flip. This isn't like Street Fighter 4 where we anti-air with ultras and anti-air with fucking DPs. No one does that. There are a few characters who anti-air with DPs, and they often do it, not always. It's not like it's even the best option half the time. I play Akuma and he's got like the best anti-airs in the game, and I almost never anti-air DP. You can like jump up here, I think. That was the jump. That was also the jump. That was an almost magical fail. I don't understand why I couldn't land on that. Your gets nice damage on anti-airs. It depends. If it's anti-air crouch fierce, fucking GG. That does a shit ton. If it's anti-air Samurai House, it's okay. It's not great. Anti-air jabs are in a shit ton of fighting games. They're not new. I don't understand why this suddenly became a problem. Well, I do. The problem, everyone complains about anti-air jabs, but the real problem is air flips. It's the change of momentum of air flips, but no one realizes that that's it. Why am I like... I either steer too far or too close. There. It's this camera. Oh, this is narrower than I thought. I can get Stomp on the Thwomp, I think. I find myself in that situation a lot, and I realize that's the real problem. Is that for whatever reason I'm always landing right next to the opponent at about the same time as the opponent. And so I often take like counter hit damage. But that's one of my least favorite things personally about Street Fighter V, but it's kind of a player problem rather than a game problem for me. Or rather, it might be a game problem too, but it's definitely a player problem, and I can't just write it off like it's like, you know, the game's fault. But I like hate. That was scary. I hate the fucking scramble. Street Fighter V is like a pretty jumpy game, to be honest. It's because like anti-air ultra is gone. Or like anti-air, like, you know, anti-air worth a damn. It's because damage got lowered on shit like anti-airs, but it didn't get lowered on combos. Which is kind of stupid. Yeah, this is the legendary CCC run. You can't get any caps, coins, or cannons. So I'm getting every star I can get that doesn't require coins, caps, or cannons, which is actually very few. Well, it's not very few. I can get enough to beat the game. Only barely. Stomp on the Thwomp is the last one I can do. And it requires me to climb all the way up. The tool-assisted speedrun for Stomp on the Thwomp is like 20 seconds. It's a fucking sight to behold. YouTube search it if you've never seen it before. In fact, just watch this entire game test. It's like an hour 20 minutes. You won't be bored. You will not be bored. You might be bored. It's weird that like anti-airs, they're like net worse than Street Fighter 4. That's something that they probably shouldn't have made worse, you know what I mean? I feel like I'm being hella judgmental. I feel like I've said nothing but like bashed fighting games for the last like 30 minutes. I like fighting games a lot. That camera angle didn't look good. I feel like that guy should be stopped too. I stopped the clock, damn it, he's clockwork. Scary. This level was actually improved quite a lot by Silver Stars. You can say a lot about Mario 64 DS, but Silver Stars in this level were kind of fun. Oh wait, can I do Stomp on the Thwomp? At 12? I think I can, but it's gonna get really awkward. Because I forgot you need the hand to be moving at the end. So I can do this, but it's gonna be... I've gotta do it from down here, and I don't remember the strat. But there's a way up. It's like, you can do like a triple jump, wall jump maybe, something like that. Like that, might be it. Oh, that wasn't even that bad. Okay, that's not even hard. I've never come up here like that. I loaded a state, but I wouldn't have fallen that far. So did I really need to load it? Okay, I don't know if I'm being memed. I just read that. Cool crush kind of normals, but there's hardly any follow-ups? What? That's like the opposite of what the actual problem is. The follow-ups to crush counters are way too good. Alright, so here's the last level. Wait, I didn't actually check. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I've actually entered every level. Excluding this one. Cruiser crossing the rainbow. Alright, here's my save state. I like to start this level like this. So this level has a really impossible star. Basically, that one island that you have to shoot to, the Rainbow Island, that one right there. Is that it? Whoa. You're supposed to use a cannon to shoot to that, but you can use a backwards long jump to get over there. That coin is looking pretty sketch. Jury CCs are the only ones that don't need to be fixed. There, I said it. This level, I'm glad that there's at least one of these levels in this game, but this is a truly awful level from a design perspective. Always confused me that fire's there because it's like impossible to actually get burnt by that. Jury's crouch hard punch maybe needs a little itty bitty buff, but for the most part it's how big damage crush counter normal should be. Alright, I made it. No coins yet. Dude, that Bob-omb blows up in my face and gets the coins to me somehow. I really feel like Tick-Tock Clock is the best level in the game and this level's the worst level in the game. They're both the two hardest levels, so it's appropriate they're all the way over here. Alright, I'm going to tell you how I would design a fighting game, just so you all know. I would make it so every character had like 4 pretty good anti-airs. Picture Ryu in Street Fighter 4. He'll be our case study. Okay. Remember Ryu's Far Star Roundhouse? Remember Ryu's Crouch Fierce? Remember Ryu's Medium DP? Do you guys remember those things? That was about right. That was how it should have worked. Every character should be like that. It's okay to have normals like Balrog's Crouch Fierce, but I don't like characters who have Balrog's Crouch Fierce and nothing else, even though Balrog's Crouch Fierce is pretty good. Street Fighter 4 Balrog. The star is really high up. I learned that from a Pen and Coke video, and also because I noticed it. A lot of fighting games do that. Street Fighter 5 should be one of them. It's not even just active frames, although active frames hurt. I can beat the game! I can beat the game! Was it like that in vanilla? No, not at all. Well, it was for some characters. If you're talking about Vanilla 4. Not Vanilla 5 or something. Ryu always had all his anti-airs. It's just like, there were a lot of characters in vanilla with no anti-air. The balance was kind of shit in vanilla. Well, Super was really bad about that. Worse than vanilla, actually. Super added a lot of characters who didn't have great anti-airs. Gouken didn't really have a super good anti-air. Crouch Fierce is okay. He was a vanilla character. Makoto had no anti-air when she was made. Crouch Forward wasn't good, and Stand Strong wasn't good, and DP wasn't good. They all got better in patches. Uh-oh. Made it. Adon had good anti-airs. Dudley's were worse, but they weren't bad. I don't want to die. Okay. Dudley got improved, Dudley's normals improved over, I don't remember which patch. I used to always do that as a kid. Yeah, play Urian. Urian can only show off. Minot too. Big House in the Sky I can do, I think. And then we've got red coins and shooting to that. Okay, so this is actually my least favorite star in the game for anyone curious. So enjoy. Enjoy Baff desperately avoiding coins on his least favorite star. Ibuki has a little bit of cool shit, but not a whole lot. Speaking as a Ibuki player. Scary coin. Elbow Fireball is like a very, very tiny amount of what Urian can do. That Lukido is making me real nervous. That's like something that should go, dude. That's literally one of the most busted things in the game. The risk reward of Crouch Fierce, of Stand Fierce into Crouch Fierce is so awful compared to everything else. Urian gets punished not at all for hitting Stand Fierce in neutral. I want Ibuki to get the Ibuki treatment. I'm really nervous that somehow I'm going to get a coin here. Did I mention this is my least favorite star? Oops, I made a save state. I did that because I might need to abruptly evade. I don't remember if there's 5 coins here, but I feel like there is. I might need to ditch this carpet. And I don't know what I'm going to do. Oh, that's 5 coins, but I can avoid them. That's not so bad. I thought there were 5 there. Oh, there are. Okay, so this is going to get real ugly. Oops, I made another save state. Okay, that actually wasn't that ugly. Good lord, that wasn't ugly at all. I pretty much nailed that. That was scary. I made 2, like, fear save states, but I didn't need to load either of them. But that was scary. I was sweating. 72. That might be my number. Technically speaking, there's a few more you can get. Let me think. Let's go through the levels, because all I've got left is Bowser. Level 1. We can get... Technically possible to get the secrets in the sky, but, like, TAS only. Can't get 100 coin, can't get 8 red coin. So there's 2 that we can't get in every single level. Finished. Can't go into the slide to get the penguin race. Can't go into the slide to get the stars from the slide. Can't get the snowman's head and can't get the 8 red coin. Plus can't get the 100. Can't get into the Mr. Eyes room. Done. Can't get into the room with the 2 caps. Well, you can, but it requires some Mikey glitching. I can clone the star inside it, and I can also clone the star inside of Wet Dry World. So those 2, I can get those 2 stars using cloning, but I don't want to fuck around with cloning. Snowman's Land, I can't get the star in the igloo. Technically possible, but TAS only. Tall Mountain's done, Tiny Island's done, TikTok Clock is done. Rainbow Ride, I can't do the backwards long jump. From the top of the Big Blue House to the fucking island you have to shoot to. Castle Secret Stars, let's think about these. I got the 3 toads. I can't get the 3 wing caps. I got the 2 slide ones. What's the other Castle Secret Star I got? I might be missing some Castle Secret Stars. I'm going to look up what the Castle Secret Stars are because it's been too long. I could probably just go through my head and remember them all. Rabbits. That's right. There's a second MIPS. I got one MIPS and there's another MIPS. I guess I'll get that. I mean, why not, right? I wonder if that was actually faster for getting to the bottom. So I got 4 stars using save states, and I ended up with 73 stars, which means I, on console, would have been unable to beat the game. Damn. Can't even catch MIPS. Gotcha. So is there a single other star? The 2 duping ones I could do on console. So technically I would have been able to get 71 on console if I did the duping ones. That being said, I don't know how to do duping off the top of my head. So I can't get those. I would have to look it up. Alright, let's go kill Bowser. And then we'll consider this run approximately over. Technically, my limit would be 75. Someone with a little bit more mastery of this game could do a little bit more. Where's the spot? There it is. Been a while. The chances of going back to those days are pretty high. Eventually. I don't consider a Street Fighter Alpha 4 to be impossible. I actually consider it to be moderately likely. I don't think that'll ever be in any version of Street Fighter 5, for what it's worth. This level's a great last level. It's just a gauntlet. It's very, very linear, but everything you face has some difficulty, some challenge to it. That was kind of sketch. The thing is, Marvel just works like that, so if you want that, just play Marvel. Marvel's got all your supers on different inputs. Marvel has a lot of the conventions of Alpha, since they're both like faux anime games, using approximately similar mechanics. Marvel takes like the most extreme version of everything that's ever appeared in a Street Fighter game. Like normal special super canceling hierarchy would be really strong in some Street Fighters, but is the way it works in other Street Fighters. I should be able to just long jump this and ignore the pole, but I'm kind of nervous. Those were the 2 Goombas. We just passed the 2 Goombas. This level has actually been fairly easy for avoiding coins. I think this is cute. They hit a 1-up here, and the 1-up infinitely respawns every time you die. So they give you infinite attempts at the last boss. Alright, so I can still technically collect coins in this fight, and I have to be careful not to. I ran the wrong way. Quit that. I threw him kind of far. I'm gonna do baby throws for the first 2. Because I am myself a baby. Alright, let's do a big boy throw. Whoa! Whoa! Forgot about that. Alright, let's do baby throws again. I don't need this in my life. The day Virgil is added to Infinite is the day that I drop Infinite. Not really, but Virgil looks nasty as hell. I always thought it was weird that he's not invincible for that. Oh my god, that was shit. Fuck. I'm so bad at Bowser fights. Oh. He's in a good spot. Weren't those invisible on a ROM hack I played recently? Or maybe it was the DS version. Oh, I think I got him. Yes! I did it, dude. Coinless, Capless, Cannonless. Only minor save state abuse. I would be literally unable to beat the game without save states. Well, that's not true. I can enter this stage without save states. I can do that. I've made it up these stairs without save states many, many times. I would just beat the game with 69 stars, which would actually be the perfect number. GG. It was a good run. So that took me 3 hours and 15 minutes. How do I unlimit frame rate? I mean, is there really a reason to let this play out? I beat the game.
It's me, Mario.
We're gonna end with my favorite glitch. But it might take some muscling. I don't remember where you jump from. It's like here. And you go down this. Whoa, I didn't turn enough. You jump off the wall. Oh shit. I need Mario to turn a lot. This tree is like covering my exact fucking everything. I haven't done this in a long fucking time. I think my angle's bad. Because it's making it really hard to turn as Mario. I think that's not high enough. That's what you do. I forget the spot you're supposed to jump from though. That wasn't near far enough. I need Mario's cooperation, to be honest. I don't have it. I remember him being able to turn more. I keep on not being able to turn enough. Is there a kick here? Or something like that? Wasn't HSHS a true block string? Because I thought it was. Dude, I actually can't do this. Like, legit. I can't do it. It's impossible. My angle is bad, but I don't know how to fix it. It's too hard. That almost looked good. That was so low. just want to get on top. That was a good angle, I think. That was such a low jump. I'm closer now. I don't know the spot. Is that a video of someone doing it? Because that would be quite helpful right now. That was pretty much perfect, I think. Whoa. I want a slight left tilt, slight right tilt. Almost. Very almost. People are going to stop watching from this point onward. They're just going to be like, oh, video's over. Even though I've got something extremely dank. Alright, hold on. Is this the Hanzo Gonzo? No, it's the Remy. In a sec. That wasn't even close. Second jump's on the slope. You can't get a double jump off the slope. The second jump has to be on the ground. That almost looks like it. Oh, that was so close. There's a lot of sliding. I've done this on console a load of times. I used to have a trick for it, but I don't remember it. I had like a spot where I stood. And I don't think I'm actually that close to that spot. That was so good of a height to get to. Yeah, what about Kid Thunder? You have my attention. Anyone who brings up Kid Thunder has my complete attention. Someone find a video of someone doing this so I can X-copy it. A wall jump actually does gain height on a wall even if you wall jump off that wall. Fun fact. So wall jumping does give me an extra second chance to get there. That was close. I feel like I can't, maybe adjusting the camera. Maybe a firsty wall jump. I don't know if that would matter here. See, that time I slid too far. Oh, dude, this is the perfect way to end the run, isn't it? With me failing a trick for like an hour. Oh. Here we go. Cannon roof. I mean, castle roof without cannon. Let's see where the man stands. Oh. I would not have guessed that. He's jumping off a different wall than me. He's jumping off this wall. I don't know why I didn't think to do that. Yes, there is a way to get behind the castle door. I don't know how to do it without wing cap. But I know that there is a way. That was so close to being it, it was unreal. That was so close to being it, it was unreal. Yeah, you can get trapped inside the door. It's a very dank glitch. You're never actually trapped. But it's not as dank as the glitch I'm about to do. But I'll try and do both, because I'm a nice guy. I think I could have steered and gotten a different wall. Alright, I feel good about this one. Oh shit. I got a lot of height anyway. It's that seam. I remember jumping off that seam. Oh, I just made it. Alright, check this out. This is rather precise. That wasn't it. This does work on console. If you want to go try it on console. I don't remember Mario being this picky though. I actually genuinely do not remember Mario being this picky. Like what the hell? think that's it. Almost. It's been a while, okay? You guys are gonna be like legitimately what the fuck once I get it. Sometimes I'm really close. That wasn't it? I was dead sure that was it. This is it, I think. About 80% sure. That wasn't it either. If that's not it, then I'm not really sure if I can even get there. That's it. That's for sure it. How is that not it? How? Oh, maybe you're supposed to go into this seam. I think I remember that. And then you're supposed to grab onto the ledge like that. Wiggling around with Beth. Dude, I was like so sure that was it. You have to like let the camera re-centralize once you find the perfect spot, which doesn't take very long. It might be fixed in BizHawk. I didn't even consider that. It might be impossible. I am actually trying to get the hidden 120th star. I don't remember. I thought I remembered being able to grab this ledge a lot more easily, but it seems like I'm falling through it a lot. I don't remember that. I remember like just making a little tiny backward jump after like getting right into the corner, and it just working. I remember doing it several times and baffling all my friends each time. Oh, it might be like that. You're supposed to walk off the edge. That's it. There we go. Alright, that is the glitch. Quite dang. Yeah, you go to this very little corner and you walk off the edge very slowly. And Mario will grab the edge automatically, and that way you don't have to jump to it. And then you'll clip all... You wait for the camera to centralize, and then you'll clip all the way to the bottom of the map, which is considered a death zone. How about that? That took a long time because I was doing it wrong. I was like... I did the jump to the top wrong, and then I did the glitch wrong. So it took a fucking long time to actually get it going. Someone, oh, I saw it on Zoom in cam. Someone give me a bunch of money so I don't have to go to work tomorrow. I'm just kidding, don't do that. King Crimson jokes? Okay, this camera. I'm gonna try for the getting inside the door, but I don't know how to do it. But it can't be that hard. I shouldn't have kept the attempt that I died. I just wanted to see. Yoshi is not up there until you get 120 stars. You can hear Yoshi prodding around once you get 120. Which I guess is part of your clue to, like, you know, find him. I don't like this jump. Reverse chibi. Nice. That was perfect, shut up. Ah, that was also perfect. You guys should see all the tensing I'm doing in person. Anytime it gets close. I'm just like, Jumped off the ledge. The edge. Mario, you piece of shit. Anyone ever seen that comic? Gamer Comics. It's just a picture of a guy. I don't remember who made it. It's just some random webcomic. But it's just a picture of a guy playing Mario. And then Mario dies from a jump. And then the guy says, Mario, you piece of shit. It's such a simplistic comic, and yet it like sums up all the fucking video game comics and all people playing video games in general. Because that's literally everyone. Miss a jump. Mario, you piece of shit. I don't know whether I should hold towards the right. I like made it. I just made it. That one time. That was such a good double jump too. That was a nice tall jump. I think I should be moving to the left rather than the right. Oh, that looks good. Unfortunately, the camera is not on my side. And I mean that quite literally. Yeah, towards the left seems to be the play. Dude, what is this? What if I'm in hell? Super Mario Forever? 1, I don't know what that is. 2, as soon as you tell me what it is. Oh, the camera angle changes. That's making this a million times harder than it needs to be. There are some times I would have made it if the camera angle didn't make it so that Mario was holding the wrong direction all of a sudden. Oh, I made it. Wouldn't it be funny if I clipped off the edge like that? So there's a wing cap up here, but we're going to ignore that. That's some 1-ups, which I can get, I guess. I feel bad for anyone who had to watch me climb that, which was all of you guys. I don't actually know the way up here. This can be scaled, but I don't know how. Like, somehow you can get from here to, like, up there. Not by crouching. It'd be so dank if you could enter that Peach portrait. Not by backflipping. That doesn't look like the way. I don't think there's any way to triple jump up here. I know there's a way up. I just don't know it. I've never known it. If I can get on top of that, then I can do the glitch. I don't think it's even TAS. I think it's actually not even that hard. I've got to do this for 12 hours. Build up Mario's speed. You know what always confused me? The front ones have detection, but the back ones have no detection. It's like that on both sides. No detection. Detection. Oh yeah, we got videos. X copy. Okay. This one doesn't quite have the spot where I want to be at. It was a valiant attempt to give me a helpful video.
I'm tired.
Mario's sleepy. Here's the actual glitch. My body's ready. Oh, I was using wing cap. I can get up there using wing cap very easily. I just can't get up there without wing cap. I know there's a way, and I know it's not even that hard. I just don't know the route. Super Mario 64 co-op with Stream Monsters. I tell you in truth, that will probably happen. Maybe I can like go, this is the most likely solution I can think of off the top of my head, is I can go up this, like I can grab a ledge somehow. I don't think you can grab a ledge from a backflip, but I was thinking I could maybe like, the seam would be lower. Unfortunately, if you're running on a slope, you need to run downhill a little bit before you can do a pivot jump. And if I run downhill at all, it seems like I can't get up. It's a mystery. Top 10 brutal anime deaths. That might actually get me up there, and it's also possible, but I'm never gonna fucking get it. Oh, nice angle. You might be able to just backwards long jump up here, honestly. This might be it. That might be the way. I don't know why I didn't think to do that. Oh my god, my momentum. Oof. Whoa. I don't like that the camera moves on its own. How about you just fuck off and stand still? Wah. Long jump trick off the infinite stairs. Unfortunately, I don't even have the infinite stairs anymore, but there's no trick. You just long jump and then you hold backwards while long jumping, and then you mash long jump as fast as you humanly can. You can do it on any staircase. Doing it off the cones is a lot more practical, but also, like, I don't know, harder. Damn, I used to be able to get that every time. That's my favorite scene. I'll demonstrate with this staircase. You need a good camera angle. Doesn't really matter. It's easiest if it's straight behind Mario or straight in front of him. You need to catch the stairs really well. If you do it, if you get like a few, it becomes easy to get a lot more. So sometimes you'll just have like 0. And then sometimes you'll get a bunch. Inside the clock, baby. If you've never been inside the clock, you don't know shit about Mario 64. I want like a screen cap of like Mario's nose sticking out of the clock with nothing else. It's just Mario's nose. What are some other dank things in Mario 64? Oh, I've showed this one off before. This one's pretty dank. A lot of people see the various portraits on the 3rd floor, and they're like, oh, I recognize these spots. There's fucking a new level. What is this? What level is this? It's if you look straight up in the bottom on the 1st floor, the ground floor, you see that. That's the wing cap stage. And we got a new level. This is the 3rd level. This is the 1st level. This is a new stage. This is the 2nd level. Is that right? Or it's the 4th actually, isn't it? 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 1st. There we go. And then we got, you know, this. And a lot of people are like, what the hell is this? Because it's like a unique painting. It's not anywhere else in the game. Stars in the sky. Slightly dark blue, clouds in the middle, very light blue clouds at the bottom. And then you come over here, and lo and behold, that painting was TikTok clock. Or maybe it was, you know, the sky. That's the same texture as the sun from the first level, I think. So if you're doing coins but no caps or cannons, this is actually the only star in the game you can't get. Fun fact. Because you need both the caps and the cannons to go up. You can get that. You can get that. I learned this from a Pancoic video. You can get that, or that, and you can get the one down there. But you cannot get to the top of that one. You can get to the bottom of that one with cannons. Or with the cap. No, with cannons. No, with the cap. Cannon only lets you get 4. What's soft reset? It's me, Mario. Wouldn't it be so dank if I looked at my course totals and I had like 1 coin on Baba Battlefield? Looks pretty nice now I'm looking at it. It was fun. It was a fun run. It gave me a lot of new shit to think about with Mario 64. I should probably sleep before too long since I've got work tomorrow. It's about that time.